Start that shit now.
Ooh, hold. I'm just gonna go to the toilet. Sorry.
God damn it. I'm not
Sorry.
stopping the recording. It's going.
I got held up.
That's fine. Guys, by the way, I cannot do my laundry because everyone has decided to do laundry right now, and there's 0 washers available, so...
Wow.
It's fine, I'll just do it after the session is over, but I have to because my sheets and my pillowcases are in there, so... Can't go to bed.
Oh my god, I guessed my password.
Guys, we gotta...
You should tell it to me out loud, including all of your social security number, your credit card information, plus the number on the back, and your mother's maiden name, just for me.
Yup.
It's like, oh, I just guessed my password. What is it? It's the email, too.
I have to redo all my references for Maverick.
Just cut off the hands and redo it.
But...
No, but, like...
Wow. You'll survive, bruh.
Shut up.
Sorry, that was
We're
rude.
just imagining the cat.
Yeah, bruh. Maverick sitting there like, no, all of my art! In-game. Out of everything you could be focusing on. Not the fact that you are missing an arm. The fact that you now have to redraw everything because you're missing said arm.
Yeah.
Okay. We can
just do it.
Officially start.
You can just add a glove. Take all of her previous drawings and just add a glove.
Yeah, bruh.
Well...
She's got sleeves on.
Well... I have a reference that I'm not going to show you guys.
Why not? The fuck?
Because...
What's... Okay. Right? Nothing cryptic about that. Anyways... I say we get started, because the faster we're done, the faster I get to start my laundry. You can see what my head is focused on right now.
Yeah.
I care about you all, but I need to do my laundry to go to bed tonight, so it's very important to me.
That is very valid.
Anyways, this is the first part to an epic 2-part session. Last session was a lot of bombs being dropped on different characters. You basically all took turns squeezing the information out of Kree that he failed to mention before. Whether it's useful to, that's up for you to decide. After that, you all found out where the Ace of Spades was located and found out that the shipment that has been sent there is pretty deadly. Probably should not be in the hands of those people. And so you've decided to follow your lead to this Ace of Spades. And I guess at the very end of the session, a global citywide announcement was given about the idea that this quote-unquote old killer is not 1 but 2 people. Whether that's true, I have no idea. Because that's definitely Asriel speaking that. But, starting back...
The whole party looked at Virtue.
For you. Starting back up, and coming back to, you are all walking, while Rock Crusher is flying a distant ways ahead. Is there anything that you all would like to do before I start speaking and spitting my shit?
I say speak your shit, queen.
Yeah, for real.
Go off.
You're too kind to me. So, Rock Crusher, you have an aerial view of all of this, so you could see it happening. You heard the announcement end, and almost as soon as the announcement ended, the thing about staying out of the streets and hiding away. It seems that the opposite begins to happen, where a lot of people start flooding the streets, and you all can start feeling the crowd just get denser and denser around you. They're all yelling and shouting out, accusing each other of being changelings and trying to kill them. He's a changeling, I know he is. My brother wouldn't carry around his dagger with his right hand. Everyone knows he keeps it in his left pocket. You're pushed by a woman claiming a similar thing. My husband has always been brash and rude. There's no explanation for him being so nice to me for the past 2 weeks other than him being a changeling. The crowd becoming denser and denser, and the people closing in from around you. Yelling that made the previously very, very quiet and dark city shockingly lively. What would you all like to do?
Oh boy.
Did we say it maybe looks like, verging on maybe a riot of some kind?
Make an insight check.
God, please don't make it worse.
Well, Otto just got a nat 20 on that
Don't
insight
make
check.
it worse.
Oh shit.
It was an 8. I rolled a 2.
Oh wow. Well, you could. These people are very angry, is what you can tell with an 8.
It seems fine. These people are just a little bit upset. There's nothing really dangerous happening here.
What are they crowding around? Because they said they're circling around like near us. What were they crowding around again?
Well, they're not crowding around anything specifically. They're all just rushing onto the main road, but the main road was obviously not built for hundreds of people to come flooding out and start yelling at each other. So it's more of a general, everyone is sort of shouting to the masses, trying to specifically get government workers involved of like, take this person away. They're not who they say they are.
Right.
Maverick, Virtue, and Otto, you all see, Rockcrusher, you're too far away to see this specific thing, but you see that the torchlights in the city begin to flicker. And like from little torches, the flames begin to flicker, I should have said. A gust of wind passing through all of them. And the clouds above give you an idea that it's probably going to start raining in the near future. And from the power of the skies, it'll rain for a while. But even as the gust of winds pass, the torches don't stop flickering. Otto, what is your passive perception?
It is, give me one moment. In 11.
Right. You have too many people surrounding you to really be able to perceive what's happening around you. Virtue, does a 24 hit you?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh,
Starting off strong.
wait, are you still hurt
That-
from before?
think
No,
we've
we
rested,
took a
haven't we?
long rest. Yeah, we
You
took a
did.
rest.
Okay,
Then
okay.
we play.
I was, yeah.
Smooth, Claire, but yes, it is.
You see something dive directly through your body, taking shape into something non-corporeal, a spirit of some kind, and obviously a very vengeful one, and one that you do recognize to be from your past. As you are being phased through, the spirit also seems to shudder from some pain through her system. It's a woman, as you take 8 necrotic damage, and you see part of her body become less corporeal. And you can barely see her because her body is being covered by a massive crowd of people, all of you barely being able to walk 3 feet in front of you before being stopped by a very large crowd. You can assume that this will make attacking very difficult, as all of you all, and it seems no one else, hears, "You destroyed my family, and before my daughter had the chance to grow up, even without a mother, you killed her too. You'll regret that, you monster." Can everyone roll initiative?
You me? Do I roll as well, considering you said I wasn't near enough?
You roll initiative and then roll a d4 for me, Henry.
I got an 11.
Oh, that was so... It lingered on the 20 and then it rolled over to a 2. It's a 10.
Goddamn.
Hey, get all the bad rolls out of the way first.
And can you roll
Get
a
the twos out the
d4
way.
for me, Henry?
Sorry, yes, D4.
I'll get it.
4.
Okay.
Ah,
Maverick.
I'll get it.
Lock
She
in.
lost her dice apparently.
Otto, what did you get?
Lock in, people.
23.
I also got a 23.
Who is the higher dex?
I have a 20 index.
I'm about to say,
God. God damn!
I have a 17 dex. I'm sad. Who's a natural 20?
Can someone roll a d4 for me? I don't care who.
Do it. Oh. Not me. Darn.
I said it first. I was ready.
What'd you get?
2.
2? Okay. Rock Crusher, what's your dexterity modifier?
+5.
Okay.
Look, your breath stinks.
Sorry.
Not you.
I just had dinner. Do I know why I need to know my dexterity modifier?
No.
I assume, well, if nothing's happened, I assume it's a good thing.
Rock Crusher, can you roll another d20 for me?
Oh, no, just a straight D20.
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Go.
So many secret
Uh-oh.
rolls. I'm afraid, guys.
Why am I rolling so many dice? Help!
Well, your breath.
We're all gonna die.
You guys
She
are
sees
worried
rocket
about
shot
dying,
30
right?
times through the chest.
I just got Joe True. Countdown.
Huh?
Wait a minute, what? Huh?
Countdown.
Oh, we better fucking
We gotta
run.
get out of here.
I never said that
We're
they're
booking
good or
it.
bad.
Okay.
There's just something that... There are things that don't happen immediately.
Oh. I'm not there.
You definitely aren't.
Because you're dead.
Hey, man, that's one way to do it. Okay. So to give you an idea, I don't have a roll 20 for this specific instance because it'd be really boring because you're all right next to each other. So basically, you three are huddled sort of like in a triangle with like your backs to each other and whatnot. Though it's kind of difficult because you're getting thrown around a lot. But the spirit is right next to Virtue. And none of you, unless you want to take halved movement speed to try and push through the crowd, none of you can move. It is now difficult terrain all around you. And the spirit is sort of facing in between a various amount of people. And so it's also an added thing of can you hit the spirit without hitting the civilians that it's sort of using as a hiding spot. But first up is Maverick.
Okay. Oh,
I'm guessing all swings would be with disadvantage.
So I
Yeah.
can't fly. Oh, I can't fly.
it can go through things.
So can I.
Shut up.
The hell?
No, I literally can. I literally can. I was ghost
Well,
Oh
step
yeah, I
up
forgot about that.
that ghost tattoo, whatever it was, shadow tattoo.
Can I ready an action?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to ready an action so that if it tries to go for either for like any of us, that I'd like to use produce flame on it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Will that be all for you?
And then what can I do? if I use divine sense, no, well, I guess because it's using people as a like barrier, so I would. You know what? Victoria, what's your AC?
17.
Cast Shield of Faith on you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And that will be all for my turn.
We love an ally. Next up is Otto.
I'm thinking. I really don't want to try to use Eldritch Blast because because can you imagine?
You are at point blank range, and so it'll be difficult.
Well, I wouldn't have disadvantage because if I'm using it because of what the fuck is it called? I think it's Warcaster that it's in, where you don't get disadvantage if something's within 5 feet of you. And I think half cover is ignored. So whether you want to call it half or full cover, I don't know. So half
It's
cover
half
would be
cover.
ignored. Yeah, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'd be able to hit them normally.
I think that applies to me too, because I think I have Warcaster. I have to let me double check.
I'm pretty sure me and Victoria have Warcaster. I don't know what your sheet looks like.
I think I have. I'm gonna look really quick, but I'm pretty sure I have Warcaster because
I have a vague memory of you having Warcaster, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as the spellcasters have Warcaster, technically, they don't have disadvantage on firing this bitch.
I don't have. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Okay, yes, I do have Warcaster. I was like, wait, no, I don't. But yes,
Very concerned if you didn't.
Yeah.
That would have been the next thing you would have grabbed.
Considering I would like to multi-class into Sorcerer, I need Warcaster.
Yeah.
Warcaster does not work like that.
I feel like hold up, there's
What's the issue? Sorry, I was.
So what you guys are thinking of, Warcaster just means you can use your reaction. You can use a spell as a reaction.
Sorry.
It
I was
is
thinking it's
spell sniper.
Which
spell
that
sniper.
I do.
Spell sniper doubles your range.
Yes,
and does half
bypasses
cover.
Yeah, bypass cover. Your attack rolls. Yeah.
Warcaster lets you cast range spells in melee, and increases like the concentration that you have or something when you get hit.
Yeah. Okay. So wrong thing. Wrong cantrip. Not cantrip. Wrong feat. That I was thinking of. It was spell sniper.
It also lets you do spells as a reaction, like melee spells.
Yeah.
I was staring at Warcaster like, this is all wrong, but I'm like trying to wait for a moment to speak.
Actually,
guys. Thankfully, I do have spell sniper, so it ignores half and third quarter covers. What the fuck is that?
3/4 cover.
It just means free force, like mostly covered, but you can still see a little bit of them.
That's something.
I'll decide when you attack, whatever it is.
But anyway, since I do have because now that I've looked through it and do have spell sniper, I'll probably use Eldritch Blast then. I'm scared of this thing's AC. Well, let's hope it doesn't have anything. A natural 20. Okay, so that's
nice.
32.
Youch.
29.
That'll hit as
and
well.
Then 30.
That will also hit, yes.
They all hit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So 19 plus one more dice. So it's 42 damage.
Okay.
And for now, end my turn there.
Okay. You see, as you luckily managed to catch the spirit at three different moments, as it's sort of shifting between different people, its eyes are still trained and sort of locked onto virtues. And it doesn't seem necessarily phased by the attack. But next up is Virtue.
Also, Victoria gains a +2 to her AC. I'm pretty sure.
Thank you. I don't know what to do. Fuck.
Isn't there someone you could be asking for help from? Someone who's, maybe not here.
Oh, I got you, sir. Don't worry.
Oh, I thank you, ma'am.
I'm sorry for blue balls and you get into combat that you're not part of yet.
That is fine. I'm cool.
Is there okay? Because a part of me, looking at Virtue's character here, would not want to really attack this person. Whole past shit. So you know what? Can I? Oh, I should use Misty Step. I was thinking, what about Invoke Duplicity, but with a whole crowd that's freaking out about changelings? 2 of me is going to make them tweak.
That's what we call using our context clues.
Is there a space so how far ahead is Rock Crusher?
Rock Crusher is 120 feet ahead of you.
Is there somewhere towards him, if I look through the crowd, is there an unoccupied space in 30 feet of me?
Make an investigation check.
Sure. Ooh. 18.
There's a spot 20 feet ahead of you, but it's right in between 2 people that are kind of having a big screaming match right now.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'll have Virtue teleport there and probably put their hands up just in case they were going to hurt each other.
You get right in the middle and one goes, "What the fuck? Lady, get out the way!" as they're trying to push you out of the way to see the other person.
Oops, sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna try to move forward. And I'm gonna try to have Virtue call out to Rock Crusher.
Rock Crusher, make a perception check. Actually, Rock Crusher, what's your passive perception?
16. It's not bad.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, we don't all have 24 passive perception.
Virtue, roll a flat d20.
$16. I don't know why that took so long for me to load.
Rock Crusher, you do hear Virtue screaming at you.
Is this I hear? Oh my. Do I get to do anything, or am I waiting for my turn?
You have been alerted to the combat, but it's not your turn yet.
Noted.
Would that be all for you?
And
Virtue?
I think I'll use, since you said that is a bonus action, so I still have my action. Would you say me calling out took my action, or can I still use an action?
I would, because it alerted someone and like have them. It did a big thing. Adding someone to
Okay.
combat.
Then I'll try and use the rest of my. I will see, since you said it was difficult terrain, 15 feet of movement to push forward, making me 35 feet away from this ghost.
Okay. So no. Next up is the countdown. That countdown. Let it do its thing. And then next up is the spirit. Maverick, you immediately see the spirit turn its head, its body still facing you, but its neck snapping over towards Virtue as it starts to fly over towards it, provoking an opportunity attack for both of you, as well as your held action, Maverick.
Okay, lovely. Okay.
And
13 hit for Priest Flame.
13 to hit.
Governor.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Then I'll still try and use my opportunity attack on it.
God damn. Virtue does an 8, a 12, and an 18 hit you.
No, because the plus 2.
You still have your cloak of displacement as well.
I do.
Yeah, trust
Well,
me.
you've already been hit.
I rolled like shit, so
It all missed anyway.
it did.
So, does a 21 hit?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I've ever used Shield of Faith once. Oh my god.
And it
That
worked.
felt so satisfying.
Well, now we know
Okay.
what you're going to be using from now on.
Okay. That. Well, I need to write this down.
As Maverick is rolling, Virtue, this spirit attempts to slash at you, slice right at you. Seems to have failed all 3 times, but every time that it attempts to hit you, you hear it screech out, less of anger and more of pain every time it attempts to.
Oh my god, is that why the
Oh, great. So
Thanks.
just click. What did you just say?
the necklace?
Oh, yeah.
Is that why it burnt the static person? Because of the necklace! Oh my god, it was right there!
Wow, that necklace really coming into clutch, my dude.
Okay.
Yeah, right now it's coming into clutch, but I know what I can do next.
Okay. Are you ready, Claire?
I am.
Okay. So, it takes 4... Wait. No.
damn
7
it.
slashing damage.
Okay.
7 fire damage. And 6 radiant damage.
Okay. Thank you for splitting them up. Which, guys, it's a fucking crime that new monster manual is $50. Fuck that shit. Nuh-uh. I'll come up with
Wait,
stuff.
it is?
Thank you. I will come up with
Damn.
shit. As you sort of
At that point,
slash
I
at
don't
it
know
and
which
hit it
one.
with everything you have as it's running towards Virtue.
How much is the monster manual?
$50. The new one.
Jeez.
The hell?
Yeah, I got the old one. It's working just as fine. It's working just as well. Though I think
I got the new one since I didn't have the old one.
didn't it like get rid of resistance to non-magical damage or some shit like that? I don't remember. I don't remember.
I think that's still a thing, because I have resistance to non-magical damage.
And I must be thinking of, hey, some shit. Anyways. Next up is the first countdown, but there's no need to count down anymore because he's been alerted to the initiative. So Rock Crusher, it is your turn.
Oh, God.
And how far away did you say I was?
You are 120 feet away.
Oh, I'll guess I'll use my action and my movement to move 100 feet towards.
At least then you'll be able to see what the fuck's going on.
Okay, well, hold on. Then I will bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There it is. And a rage feature. Where is it? Instinctive pounce. Part of the bonus action turns your rage, you can move up to half your speed. So I'm just gonna take an extra 25 foot there. So
That.
puts me in the thick of it, I guess. So it's 125 feet.
Are you physically walking there, or is it still flying?
No, I'm flying, obviously. Who walks? There's also a massive crowd, so.
Okay, good to know. But you do make it over to. Do you want to go to the Spirit or to Maverick and Otto?
Well, since I hear Virtue shouting, I'll be like, I'm looking for something on my way back over, and then I imagine if I can see a spirit, I'll head towards that.
Okay, make a perception check.
God damn, these rolls 10.
You do not see anything that the rest of the party members are fighting, but you do see your other party members.
Yeah, but I see some sort of like commotion.
Yeah, well, there's a commotion everywhere, but
A commotion around my guys.
Yeah, note that Virtue is 35 feet away from the rest of the group.
Okay, well, I'll fly the 100 feet, land, rage, and then just jump 25 feet.
right.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
In theory, if we hit Rock Crusher, would that enable him to stay in rage?
Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that anymore.
No?
I just stay
Okay.
ragey.
He
Okay.
stays angry every day.
That's like I think that's like a level 11 thing or something. Persistent rage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Then will that be all for you, Rock Crusher?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Next up is, or would be Maverick. Give me a second.
Would.
But you're dead. You're dead.
Okay. Next up is Maverick. Sorry, I just had to do something real quick.
Okay. Okay. So the spirit
Mm-hmm.
is over by Virtue again now.
35 feet from you. 35 feet with about 10 people in the way as well. That's probably more than that at this point, but a lot of people in the way.
Lord. Good lord. Okay. I'll probably be.
Have you considered doing something scary to get rid of them?
I mean, that's a good question.
Hey, what sort of impact did a big dragon person flying very low over their heads and then jumping 25 feet have on the people?
Most of the people are saying, I swear I've seen you. I've seen two of you before. And then as soon as they see a dragon pounce down, some people are a little bit relieved, saying there's no way that there's two dragons. But then other people are, wait, I've seen a dragon before. There's two of, like, it's definitely adding to the...
Oh my good lord. Okay. I will move towards them, and I'm
Okay.
assuming because it's what's it called?
Difficult
Terrain. I can only use 15 feet instead of 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll move 13 feet towards
Okay, so
spirit.
20.
Where is the spirit in conjunction to me?
Make a perception check.
Yeah. Come from here. What is my perception? 16.
The spirit is 20, I guess technically 20, no, it'd be 20 feet away from you on the other side of Virtue. So it's like it's you, then Virtue, and then the spirit's on the other side.
Okay. I'd like to. I'd like to use my action to dash. So to get to Virtue.
Okay. You can do that. Pushing people out of the way as they're sort of shoving back.
Yeah.
Actually, give me a second. Lucky. You see someone try to swipe at your newly found arm, but misses as you pass by them too quickly.
Okay. For my bonus. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, never mind. That's technically not a divine smite. Okay, I'll wait till my next turn. I don't think I can. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I can't use my bonus action. But if I'm by Virtue, then if it attacks, then it'll provoke opportunity attack. So I would like that.
That will be the end for you. Your turn.
Yep.
I've been saying that too much. Next up
Whoa.
is Otto.
This is the end for you.
I'm doing that stuff. I'm probably also gonna use my action to dash over, because I do not have the movement speed to just go over there anymore. And then I'm going to. Can you hex a spirit?
Want me to find out?
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
I guess
shit.
we'll
Oopsies.
hex the spirit.
Sorry, I dropped my notebook.
And I guess it will have a disadvantage on, let's say, anything like wisdom based.
Lovely. I love that.
I do too. Most of my shit's wisdom.
Okay.
And the target. Let's see, anything else?
Wait, I know what I could have done for my bonus action. God damn it.
Well,
God
Better
damn
luck
it.
next time.
Oh.
Alright, and then
I
I'm in my turn there.
okay, next up is Virtue.
Okay. Oh, what do I do? I'm just looking at all my shit.
I got too much stuff. problem with being high levels.
Because another
choices.
thing, no, it's the thing is this is a spirit, so I don't know if it really classifies as like undead, because that's just for undead. Sorry, Otto, but I'm sitting here I'm like,
There's only one way to find out, I say.
I think if you get down to
Right.
brass tacks, spirits are technically undead.
So okay, I'll try to use turn undead for my channel divinity,
But some are elementals, I think.
which.
Like invisible stalkers.
Well, I mean, this person is someone I killed that is now a spirit, so...
Well, if you killed them, they're definitely not alive, so... But they're here, so... It would imply a state of undeath.
Okay, so there's a thing, as a magic action, you present your holy symbol and censor undead creatures. Each undead of your choice... Of my choice! Oh! I can disclude Otto!
Congratulations.
I see.
Huge.
Wait a minute, what?
It's each of undead of your choice, so I don't have to scare you.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention, so all I heard was auto. I'm like, wait, what did I do?
Yeah, so I will just choose this person. So each creature within 30 feet of me must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its save, it is frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute. For that duration, it tries to move as far away as it can on its turns. It ends early if it takes any damage, or if I'm incapacitated or die.
Okay. Shit. 1 second.
And it is a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Got an email.
What is it? Oh.
Shh. Shut up. Email. I don't need to know. I don't want to. Right. So that is a what the fuck would that be? 10.
10, that fails. And it says, and I also have Seer Undead, which means whenever you use Turn Undead, the creature that fails the saving throw takes 5d8 radiant damage, and it does not end the turn effect. So, I'm assuming this is working on them.
It seems to.
Okay, so let me get my d8s.
Oh Jesus.
This is when having multiple dice comes in handy. That one. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Need one more. 5. There we go. Roll it on here. So there's. Oh, that one decided to leave the premises. Okay. I don't know where the other one left, so I'm gonna have to re-roll that one.
God damn it.
Imagine you find
Where
it and
did
it
it
was like
go?
the highest number.
Wait, I found it. It
See?
is. Oh, it is an 8. What the fuck? 33. It is radiant. Yes, 33 radiant.
Okay. Getting better at my mental math. It seems that has definitely fucked with it a lot. A lot.
I'm just imagining Virtue pulls out their symbol and just goes the fuck off.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, next up is the countdown. Can everyone make a strength saving throw?
I'm good at those. I'm good at those. I'm good at those.
Lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, lordy me.
Oh, there's nice.
21.
24.
A natural 1.
Right.
Oh
Oh no.
Trampled.
Okay.
Oopsie daisy.
So, wow. Just wow. Virtue, Maverick, and Raw Crusher, you feel as the crowd sort of begins to let's just start pushing you around more aggressively than they did before. All of you guys managed to hold on pretty well and like stay put where you are. Though Otto, you do get pushed back into the crowd just a little bit. You get pushed 10 feet back away from the spirit. But not only that, but you also feel something wrap around your body, holding you firmly in place.
Wait a minute.
Please buy me dinner first.
Wait, can I see what's wrapping around me?
All you see are arms around your waist.
Oh, is this a kidnapping? Wait a minute. Like, is it a person or is this like what? A little more context.
You're being ghost snapped.
All you see are 2 arms around your waist. And now,
Yeah, they like corporeal.
Yeah, like,
pretty much.
Are we talking? So it's spiritual. So this
they're
is
not
spirit shit.
they're not spiritual. They're very pale.
Oh.
White almost, and dripping slightly.
Oh.
The next I will be blunt with you all. The next 2 rolls that I make are very important. If we were in person, this would be the time when I would put the dice in front and you'd all see the rolls that I make. But you'll just have to trust me, because obviously I'm not doing all that shit.
Dice count as the next upgrade.
What is your AC, Otto?
It's a 21.
How close am I to Otto?
You're 15 feet away.
Damn.
Where's my calculator?
Oh god, is a calculator involved?
Calculator chat. Maybe she's using slang.
Calc is short for calculator. You say your AC was a 21?
Yeah.
Right.
I hurt like a bitch.
Damn it, I should have Shield of Faith, Otto.
Do these arms being wrapped around Otto technically count as them being restrained?
Yes.
Which would... Doesn't that give the advantage on the...
Don't just tell her that!
Yes. You're acting like I don't know this information, Victoria.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Just
Wait,
making
I have a
sure.
cloak? Wait, hold up. Do I have a cloak of this? No, wait, no, I don't. Fuck, I don't have that. I forgot. I gave it to someone else. Rock Crusher's fucking cloak. It was given to someone else.
And,
what's it called? You like, Dimension Door, Misty Step or something? Just reaction.
Yeah, but not. Oh, that's on my turn, though.
Otto.
Oh, no.
Yeah, chat. Let me explain what's going on first, okay? You hear whispering in your ear someone say,
Ooh.
"Hold on there, kiddo. This crowd is getting too wild for someone so small."
That's a little uncomfortably sexual.
As
I don't.
the 2 hands wrapping around your waist hold you even tighter, and you see 2 more hands of a similar liquidated stature come into your vision with 2 syringes in their hands.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And they enter your vision because they're heading for your vision.
Wait, my eyes?
And you feel them dig deep into your eye sockets as you feel the burning pain from the poison seeping into your optic nerves that you need to see.
Ugh.
Oh, we got a whole team full of cripples now.
You feel some...
Oh no.
We get disabled parking at Arby's. Let's go.
As your vision sort of fades into nothing but white and then black, you feel something else as well. Long, spindly fingers sort of crawling up your shoulders like spiders onto your cheeks and into your eyes as you feel them digging into your eye sockets as well, pulling your eyes out.
I'm happy my body is hollow, or this would have been a lot more painful.
Leaving you with 2 hollowed out eye sockets, with which you can feel to be blood running down your face.
Does Otto still have that true sight thing?
Yeah,
Not anymore!
Well, that's the thing. It depends on
Isn't
how
a
true-
condition of true sight make you immune to blindness?
Yeah, it does.
We'll deal
Your
with all
blind
that. We'll deal
sight.
with all that later, because I'm not done.
Yeah, but how would...
You got. I'm not
True
finished
sight's like a
speaking.
magical thing.
Ugh.
Sorry.
You hear that person whispering into your ears again. We can't have you seeing us. Now, can we, Otto? The Spades told us about you. Someone that can not only see which civilian is a changeling, but which are the much stronger corrosions. And that's too much for a low-life Quinn follower like you to have. Good luck. As you feel yourself being let go.
Am I a blind bitch now?
And this around you, the shouting crowd begins to get aggressive, as some of them seem to have weapons now. So, Otto, you take 23 slashing damage from people attacking around you, as well. I didn't forget. As let me roll some.
Say.
Roll some
No damage
dice.
from your eyes ripped out though. That's
Oh,
cool.
shit.
That's chill.
I mean, at least it was injected into your eyes and then the eyes were taken out.
But
Yeah, it seems like overkill. We're gonna blind you and then remove your eyes.
At least that means the poison isn't in your brain, I hope.
I don't have a brain.
That you know of.
We'll probably need some some medicine checks after that. But you also take 43 or not necrotic. What the fuck would it be? No, yes, necrotic damage from all that.
Wait, do I have resistance?
Heroin
No,
needles
it's
in your
poison, so it's not necrotic. And it's okay.
And then the
Sorry,
rest
looking
of
over
you take 12 slashing damage. Rock Crusher half that again. From people starting to slash at you as well.
I'm just gonna add, because I always forget this, but I don't think this applies to Otto, unfortunately, but anyone who's within 10 feet of me has a +4 to their saves because of the aura of protection.
I don't think that would have saved me.
or
Bro got a nat 1, but
Well, just like in the future, if like anybody makes a saving throw around me, they have a.
I'm about to be pulling a green over here when you do a fucking.
Did you say 12 slashing damage?
yeah, but you need to have it again. I didn't.
This 6.
But after the countdown is the spirit. My gosh, it's like Christmas. You see the spirit sort of look up and look into the distance. The first time that her eyes are not on you, Virtue. It looks over past Maverick to where you all can no longer see Otto. The tiny ass little thing is not pairing well with the rest of the crowd being surrounded by him and other stuff that you can't really tell yet. And you see her look at Otto, then look at you, and then smile, and then disappear. And that will end combat.
I'm gonna say this now. Otto is like probably screaming.
Yeah, I want to say Otto scream.
I'm imagining, unless Claire states otherwise, that Otto still can't feel pain. Otto's probably screaming in pain or screaming in panic.
Otto, you not only can feel pain, but you can feel the burning sensation. Maverick, now you have a little buddy, of Maverick when they were injected, felt it sort of starting to seep up their arm. You can sort of starting to feel it seep deeper and deeper into your body, through your head. So
yeah, Otto's like screaming in pain. Is probably fallen to the floor at this point in pain, and is covering. So right, unless anyone had seen that shit show, Otto's probably leaning on the floor, like covering their face in pain. It's probably a pool of blood,
Otto,
Virtue is shoving people out the way to get over there.
you take 16 bludgeoning damage. You start to get trampled by people around you, not noticing that you're on the ground.
You said 16?
Mm-hmm.
I have 51
phew.
hit points left. I'm not doing too hot.
I heard 60.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
If it was 60, I would have been at 5 hit points at that point. I would have been close unconscious.
Virtue is making their way over after hearing the screams.
I would like Maverick to make her way over as well.
The crowd's still raging around you, some of them taking the first screams inside of... They're hurt! It was you, wasn't it? No, it was you! I know it was! That fucking changeling's here! We need to get him! As they're all starting to attack each other.
Oh my god.
They're all like babies.
Okay, so when I get there, I'm seeing this, right? Otto partially being trampled now has a pool of blood underneath them.
Yes, you can.
Like, Otto's hands are like at their face, just shaking in pain.
Ooh, okay, that's
We
pretty
were
gnarly.
following the lake. Did I know, is there anywhere that didn't have this crowd that, like, we knew of before we're kind of, like, encompassed in it? Like, is there a rooftop? Is there...
The rooftops seem to be mostly unscathed when it comes to people.
I will...
You need air evac.
What I was gonna do is... Hold on. Because you can't air
It's okay.
evac everyone.
I can try.
You could try, but Virtue is
Opens
gonna
a
use
whole new methods of like combat.
Dimension Door and grab Otto and pull them through, and I wanted to teleport to one of the rooftops.
Mm-hmm.
Which you tell us before you do it, hopefully.
Yeah, Virtue, before going through the portal, is gonna look to Maverick, who was the one that was following, and said, "You and Raka should go up."
Go up, not even pointing to the roof. Just go up.
You'll see me.
Okay.
You can successfully teleport to a nearby rooftop on top of a very abandoned building.
And
Right,
then
big
once there, Virtue's gonna use Cure Wounds. What level do I want to do? Let's do this cutesy one. Where is it? Where the fuck? There we go. A Cure Wounds. I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. And let me roll. You know what? I'm gonna just use the thing for this. 30 health points back.
You said 30?
Yes, you get 30 back.
Alright, I'm at 81. Yay. I'm still in pain. Great pain, but yay.
You'll know eyes.
Hopefully not bleeding.
Not,
Preferably.
not bleeding anymore, no.
Otto's still heavily shaking, probably covering their face.
Okay. She's like, Otto, it's me. What happened?
I just got 2 syringes to the eyes.
I'll be bringing Maverick over. Just holding her under the arms as we fly over.
I feel like after a hot minute, like Otto trying to collect themselves, like very shakily, like removes their hands from their face and like is blinking a bit, which probably looks odd considering they have no eyeballs, and is like blinking, quote unquote, trying to look around.
Oh. Oh.
Virtue like looking at Otto's face like,
Now here's the question, Claire. Can Otto see?
Make an Arcana check.
Yay.
Can I run over to...
Oh, maybe you're gonna have Eros's level of seeing.
Oh god.
Can I run over to Otto and
natural
cast
20.
Lesser Restoration?
A nat 20.
Yeah, yay. After a natural fucking 1 got me my eyes gone.
The best way to describe what you are sort of sensing right now is that you cannot see the people. You can't see you can't see that you're on a building. You can't see anything, but you can feel almost. Like you can feel that there's someone in front of you. You can feel that someone is going up next to you, and you can feel that someone flew that other person onto something. But you you can't see it. It's
So,
still
like,
just dark.
So it's more heightened sense than anything.
Yes.
Like tremor sense?
Or blind sight.
That as well.
Yeah, probably blind sight's probably easier.
I
is like probably. Sorry.
Someone
Can I please cast Lesser Restoration on Otto?
No.
Trying to say.
No, you go.
No. Yes, you can.
Okay. If
Do you have any ibuprofen? I have a headache.
I can so let's rest it ends one of the conditions blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Mostly worried about the poison right now.
Thankfully I'm immune to poison, but it's probably best to still do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
for
we
poison.
can't
Lesser
decapitate.
restoration for poison.
We're gonna have to remove the head Otto to stop the spread of the poison.
Otto, you feel that like while your hands were over your eyes, and you could feel that you could physically put your fingers through your eyes and hold on to your cheek to your chin, and you kind of can't stop feeling it, and you like are almost going crazy feeling, you can feel it seeping deeper and deeper into your skull, but you feel that person that was running up to you touch onto your shoulder, and while the sensation is still there and it is still burning beyond all belief, you feel that it is not growing anymore. Okay. It's still definitely there, but it's not growing at nearly a rapid of speed.
Okay, so basically it's the equivalent of like it's been slowed.
If that's what you want to think of it, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
We still have one of the cures, right? We still have that.
Wasn't there only one?
There is only one.
Only one.
Only one.
I don't know what to do.
May I also point out, I don't know how it works, but I got 2 probably very lethal doses of it, and not just one.
Both you fucking got 2 of them! I don't know.
Got 2.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna use it, might as well use it now. Like, what else are we gonna wait for? You got some plan to use it for something?
Wasn't the whole... Wait, like, weren't we... Hold on!
Well,
I have to reference back to my notes.
We were gonna try and take it to someone, see if they could, like, try and, like, reverse engineer it and make more of it. But, you know, if Otto dies, we have to kill Otto.
I prefer that not happen.
Okay, hold on. If you find it's gone too far, which is only a matter of time, just know you can reverse it. Every poison has its antidote. The source of the poison is connected to the source of the antidote. Do not attempt to destruct the balance, as if you do, neither part will work. Only harmony within themselves will result in production of poison and antidote. Do not take this letter and attempt to destroy the cure. You of all people should know what happens when the balance of poison and cure, good and evil, is disrupted. Your power isn't limitless, Mr. Bonifet. This is no advice, this is a warning. And
we're not destroying the cure. We're using it.
Upon using it, though, it's no longer going to exist, just as if it was destroyed.
Maybe.
And that's my only thing is I'm not...
Meta can we get about, like, cures with antibodies and shit?
Maybe
Does
we
this look
should
like this
get
is in terms of biology?
Use like Otto's blood to make a cure afterwards.
Why
'Cause
don't why don't we go to Creed or something? Maybe Creed would be able to get a better
You are
understanding.
literally turning into goo.
Do I feel? I don't. Does any of my body feel like it's?
Look a bit gooey.
Yeah.
Make a
Besides my head.
make a medicine or survival check.
They've got like a baby skull, where it's like soft and squishy now.
We're gonna hope not.
How far have we traveled from the church?
It's been a decent amount of time. I just sped it up to during your travels. You got about like 8 or 9 blocks away
There's
from him,
medicine.
or from the church.
Medicine.
Rock Crusher much farther. Though Rock Crusher, I will say, while you were flying, you did see that the river does go much, much farther. It's still dirty as fuck, but it does seem to end, at least one branch of it ends at a lake.
Knew it. That'd be 21.
Like we suspected.
You sort of start to feel around your body, sort of trying to feel anything abnormal, even though your body already was pretty abnormal as it is. And you do, in fact, feel that, like, your like, structure is less solid. But you don't feel, the best word that I could use is moist.
You don't feel moist.
You don't feel
You
wet.
feel
If
damp.
that's, you don't feel damp. Whatever
Okay.
word you want to use, but you do feel less, like,
I don't feel
stable.
as solid.
Yeah.
It's like that when you put clothes on, you can't tell if they're wet or cold.
Sure.
Okay. So, I'm not liquid, but I'm not very solid.
If we do decide to go back, going off, I did some little quick maths in my brain. 8 to 9 blocks is only a mile.
Mm-hmm.
And going off of how, we can run 30 feet in technically 6 seconds or more than 30 feet in 6 seconds, that means it would take about a little under, or about 3 minutes if, like, we hauled ass
We'd have to
in
double
technicality.
it. We'd have to
3
double
minutes?
it if we're going on the street because people are still there and it's going to be half our movement speed.
I mean, but we also do technically have an airdrop.
True, we could, but I
And
don't think Rucker can grab all of us.
you are the only person that really needs to go back.
Yeah, that's valid. I can't even lie.
Alright. Time's a wasting. You're literally dying as we're
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah.
Away.
Rokasha, could you take Alto back to the church?
I'm like, oh, I've already left by the time you've said this.
Please!
The second Rucker is just like, hey, Rock, can you grabs Otto, flies off.
You turn around and they're both
Navi
just
just, like-
gone.
Maverick just like looks at Virtue. She's just like, he didn't even wait for you to say anything.
Like the Batman
know
thing.
what?
How does he do that?
Want some rations?
This is not the time to sit down and eat. The fuck?
What are we supposed to do? What are we gonna do? We're
Come here.
gonna wait here for you.
You know,
Fine,
alright,
we'll skip.
whatever.
We'll skip past the two cooking up fine dandy meal after a friend's eyes just got gouged out and injected with a poison.
What am I supposed to do?
Dinner.
Rockrusher, what are you going to do with this very not seeing Otto in your hands?
Take
Curious
him.
on how you're
Where do we say
holding
take him
Otto.
to Creed?
Yes, to actually the church. Especially with you being
Yeah.
able to move how many feet in 6 seconds, you would probably make it there in a minute.
100.
100.
Definitely.
Yep, you'd make it there, hold on.
In
Oh,
12
we're doing math
seconds.
on this. Yeah.
52.8, so yeah, about
A
a
minute.
minute.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay.
He's gone.
Oh,
Blair gave
Well,
me
actually,
exact numbers, and I'm just like, I got this.
I'm carrying a person though, so my movement speed is reduced by half.
No, it's
so
only-
then-
How much?
It's only 50 instead of
Does-
100. Fuck!
How much does Otto weigh?
Otto is.
Do I like?
Not a
I
lot.
don't think I've
But
really.
I like. Are
Otto
you
is,
a medium or a small creature?
You would just take a
Medium.
minute and a half.
yeah, Otto's a medium creature. Otto's like 5'5", I think, 5'3". One of those
Okay.
two sizes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, like a minute and a half. So like half the time.
You fly over to the church, and I'm assuming you just like bust a window open or like bust a door down.
No, I'm flying for the stained glass.
No, not the stained glass!
I'm doing like a spawn thing, like wings out, like squaw.
You you burst through the very intricately painted stained glass, the one that was labeled the critical reset, and you
I'd make
immediately
sure I burst through Demis, just as like a symbolic thing.
you burst through it, the entire window shattering into pieces, and Creed, who was before meditating or some sort on the stage of the church, immediately is disturbed and says, "Well, that was a quite rude entrance."
Yeah, sorry, it's been urgent. Otto has been injected with, we believe, liquid pox.
Two.
Twice in the eyes.
Twice,
I've
sorry, in the eyes.
I've lost vision, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're blind. I'm not gonna like just like grab their eyelids with my fingers and just peel them open, be like, look at your eyes.
I'm sure it looks awful. Please set them down here.
I'm sure it
We'll
looks
do that
awful.
again.
But tis. Otto wouldn't know.
I wouldn't
Neither would
either.
Creed.
Oh shit. Okay.
They're
Oopsie.
both blind.
I've laid Otto down on the floor.
Creed gets up and quickly makes his way over to you, kneeling down next to you, Otto. You can feel.
Lay him down.
You can.
Otto's conscious. It feels a bit weird doing that to a perfectly
Yeah,
awake
I
person.
was about to say, like, why did
Just
you
like,
do that?
just lie down. Just lie down on the floor. Lie down on the floor.
Either way, you ended up on the ground. Rock Crusher gently placing you down like a baby. Make sure the head doesn't hit the floorboard too hard. And you can feel another presence, and you can connect the presence that you feel to the voice that you hear, to be Creed kneeling over towards you. And he says, "I'm going to touch your face now, Otto. Don't be alarmed." As
Okay.
gently you feel someone's hands, or a single hand, cover your eyes. And you feel them not only cover eyes, but parts of their hands sort of seeping farther into your eye socket than you think should be there. Just sort of like, oh my god, I don't have eyes right now. And, you see him, after a very long, uncomfortable silence, he says, "Well, it has been slowed, definitely. 2 injections, as you say, directly into the head are not as easily removable as an arm, but it seems that whatever you did to slow it is working the best it can. Though
I want to get around the neck.
it seems that whatever injected you was very, very thorough and targeted not only your body, but it seems that you are starting to develop nerves, though unfortunately those nerves have now died, the ones that are connected to your eyes. Nerves cannot be remade or healed, though you can fix it. But from what that poison is, I only believe that the antidote could do it. But using the one that I gave you, I don't know how you'll get more, if you could get more. But
Please tell me I have the antidote on me. I didn't give that to Virtue, did I?
I'm pretty sure Virtue was the one that had the box. Yeah.
But from
I'm gonna go.
okay.
There was a but. There was a but.
From what I can sense, from sensing the poison transforming in other people that have come to the church, I don't believe that at this rate you will turn into a corrosion. Though the longer you wait, the less your eyes will work if an antidote is used. But if you wish, I could show you how I see. It's not the same as being able to use normal vision, but I could teach you if you don't want to use the one antidote you have.
I think it's most likely easier to just learn a different form of sight. I don't want to use the only antidote we have and risk others' lives.
Is that truly what you want?
Yes.
End of a lock.
Rockhurst, did you leave? I did not.
Did you actually use the question?
I imagine I was like halfway through before I heard the but.
Mm-hmm.
He was about to go through the other side of the stained glass.
Yeah, no, I like through the I'm just going through the window. I hear a but, and I just go to the ground and just come through the doors.
You actually start to leave through the other stained glass window, and thankfully not shatter it when you hear the but. You, Rockcrusher, you see.
Different window each time.
Yeah. Hey, there's 3 to choose from, so. You see Creed go up and undo his bandana and taking it off and holding it in his hands, his eyes, or his one eye, still closed. As he says, when I first came back to my own body after the critical reset, I gave my afterlife to Omega. As part of that servitude, they claimed that I no longer had the right to see as a mortal would see, as a corporeal form would see. And so I had to restrict my vision. Though for you, this restriction is giving you more than you would be able to see beforehand. Because you are getting it from me, I can keep you from having to give your servitude to Omega, though you just need to restrain it once, and then you will be fine after. But the moment you put it on, it will try to force you, and you must control yourself once. Do you think you could do that?
Okay. Yes.
Just gonna give you a little bardic inspiration.
Holy Maverick was there, could have got guidance, could have bardic inspiration.
I'm sensing a roll coming up. Just a little.
We believe in you, Ari.
Yeah, yay!
You please sit up ever so slightly, just enough to where I can get behind your head.
I was probably gonna, carefully get up.
You feel fabric slowly being covered over your eyes, and as soon as it's tied tightly around the back of your head to where it's not going to move, you immediately feel this sort of ringing of almost like a church bell as it rings in the back of your head, and rings so loud that Creed was saying something, but you can no longer hear it, as I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow, something I'm good at.
Oh my god.
Not one.
That would be a 18 plus 25.
Take the d6. Just take the d6.
Yeah, maybe we should do that just in case. Plus a 6.
So
Huge.
29.
Yes. Wait, plus 6. That's a 31. Wait.
I'll say 31.
Oh,
You said
wait.
25, didn't you?
Yeah,
Oops, I was thinking about the wrong thing. I was thinking of a
I was like,
different number.
That's the
wait a
wrong
minute.
number.
Do you want me
That
to
was
tell you?
probably the DC.
Do you want me to tell you what the
Yeah.
DC was?
Sure.
The DC was a 26.
Yo.
Oh, thank God.
You're welcome.
But you feel as what a oh wait, I'm thinking of the wrong word. A sensation that you have only begun to experience of breathing as you start to hyperventilate as the church bell rings louder and louder, but right as it gets too loud for you to comprehend it, it slowly fades out into a small ringing and quieter until your ears can no longer pick it up. And you hear yourself come back to, and you can also see yourself come back to as well. And what you can see is what you can assume Creed was able to see. And you can see the outlines of buildings, the outlines of objects. There is no color, and all of the outlines are in a very fuzzy, like small little white line. Beings that you recognize and you know are seen perfectly fine. You can even still see some forms of spirits as well, being in the church. You know that they're here. You can see all of the spirits that told you to go to the Spades in the first place. But what you cannot see are people's faces. You cannot see facial features. You can sort of try to feel what they're feeling. Like, you could feel that someone is scared, but you cannot see that someone is scared. And you cannot see even the faces of your friends, just the outlines of their bodies. But it's definitely more than what you saw before.
If anything.
How does that work for like inside checks and stuff?
Yeah, that's actually a great question.
You can't like read facial expressions.
The DC for you will be much higher, but you can still do them.
Great.
But you'll be focusing more on body language than facial expressions.
I figured as much.
But it
Looks
also
like I'm gonna have to utilize Zone of Truth more.
it also seems make an Arcana check.
Yay, another one.
Yippee!
Soft 20.
You can sense that you still do have true sight, though even the faces of the spirits that you can see are muddied and you can't see them. But you still believe that you have that ability.
I can still tell if someone's basically not in their true form, basically it.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I see, Otto, and seeing as though you're trying to look around. You are fine, yes?
Yeah, the ringing stopped. God, you had to hear bells?
If you're a follower, you have to hear them all the time. But thankfully for you, it seems that you have not turned into one, so congratulations.
I feel bad for you. Bells 24/7? Ooh.
You should feel bad for the Shira Blades, not me. Omega does not have much of a control over me as others, and it seems you as well.
That's good. Like, Otto's, like, probably still looking around. Like, probably, like, looks at Rock Crusher, and especially, like, studying Rock Crusher's face, because Rock Crusher, you know, doesn't have the normal humanoid face. He has a dragon face, so it's probably weirder for him than anyone else. So I was probably just staring at Rock Crusher, like...
It's all fuzzy, is the best way to describe it.
Like, I can, like, okay. I can still, like, make out, like, his general face, like, structure. Like, he has a snout, obviously, but, like, his face itself is just fuzz.
You can assume so because you've seen him before, but for strangers that you've never met, you do not know. Just have to make assumptions based off of, wait, that's a dragonborn, they probably have a snout. That's a tabaxi, they
so
probably have the face of a cat.
Okay, so I actively, like, just cannot see, like, faces, period, not just features.
Yes.
All Otto sees is race.
Yes, pretty much.
I literally cannot see color.
You can't. Congratulations. Otto's colorblind, confirmed.
Wow. Colorblind, can't make out faces. God, this is sounding like a disorder. Which one am I thinking of?
Lilith
Doesn't see face, doesn't see colors.
Lilith
That's
knows
what race you are, though.
I went through, and helped me when I first was trying to understand what it's like to see through this. So every time you have time to rest, ask her, and she can help you. She can help teach you everything she taught me.
Okay.
And the longer that you have it on, I swear it gets easier to see and to understand the people around you.
Alright.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so.
Do you need a cane or something?
I I have one already. I have a walking stick already, yeah?
You do?
Bro just never needed it
Out of
before.
character. Hold up. Out of character, have you not seen what Otto carries around?
Well, it's like a pimp cane.
Mm-hmm.
It's still what Otto carries.
It's a staff. It's not a stick, it's a staff.
It can still be used as a walking stick.
Okay, fine. I guess.
And plus, the fox comes off and turns... Oh my god, the fox can be a seeing eye dog. Or
Oh, God.
fox.
Oh my god, use your pseudo dragons. You can have like drone
hold
vision.
up. Can I see through the pseudo dragon?
You want to try?
Yeah, so okay. So the pseudo dragon will basically just come out of from behind Otto's back. Don't question how. Comes out from behind and sits on Otto's lap, and Otto will try to see through the pseudo dragon.
Though you cannot see color still, everything is in black and white. The vision is a little bit more clearer.
I can make out faces, or are those still blurred out?
They're still blurred out, but you can sense your surroundings, like objects and things, a lot better. The details of objects better, instead of it just being the outline of things. You could see the full intricacy of a weapon, instead of it just being, oh, has to be a sword.
Okay.
You through that the whole time, like you're already blind. That's pretty cool.
Now, if I'm to take this off, do I have to... I don't have to go through the bells ringing in my ears again. I don't have to go through that again if I take this off and put it back.
As long as you remember to chant the word, I repel you, Omega, I repel you, you will be fine.
How shrimple is that? Yeah, you just have life in third person.
I could have life in third person, but I think I'm gonna work through my own sight and not just through the pseudo dragons.
Ooh.
I still need to do my own. And perspective's gonna be weird.
So you're all good now. You're kind of not blind.
Yeah.
Not gonna turn into a corrosion.
No. I'm still a bit shaken, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go get the other two.
Oh, and Rock Crusher. You owe me 500 gold for the stained glass. Have a good day.
Do you have like a finance kind of thing? I pay you like gold every month kind of thing.
Of course, as long as it gets fixed.
I'll send you my secretary.
You don't have a secretary.
Shut up.
Of course.
Is Virtue the secretary?
Fly out the other window.
Ah,
I'm sorry. What did you?
No, I'll fly through the regular window.
the one that
Teddy
the
already
one that's already
broke.
broken.
Yeah.
imagine, God, that's a whole thing.
You can repair with magic.
No, it's bigger than an inch.
Just repair it a small amount at a time. It's a fucking cantrip.
And who would want to be going through that? They're gonna, like, you could repair it yourself then.
I don't know this well.
Well, better figure it out.
I said my secretary will figure it out.
You don't
Let's go.
have one.
Shut up. Let's fly,
Stop
fly
being
away.
a snitch,
Well,
bruh.
so Otto can ruin my aura even more.
Yeah, right. You already fumbled too
Well-
heavy.
It's for real.
Maverick and Virtue. Virtue, you recognize that bandana to be the exact one that Creed had on his face as soon as they arrive. Maverick, you recognize it too, but a bit after the fact, but you make it back. Maverick and Virtue, first of all, is there anything that you two would like to do while on your own?
I can't think of anything that Virtue in particular would want to do besides probably worried.
That is you.
I just
No.
I thought of something that I could have Maverick say that would be off topic, but could be something to get Virtue's mind off of the situation.
I'm scared of what you're about to say to me.
Virtue, you
What
probably
is-
have an STD. It's fine.
No!
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried!
Let me talk. I don't know if this will help you take your mind off of it. I found out my best friend was dead because Creed told me.
Oh!
Well, we just dropping everything today.
Wow, trauma dump.
You know, Maverick, I'm sorry about your friend, but that really does not make me feel better.
Oh, I was trying to keep your mind off of it.
How that help?
Think about
Oh
my
my
dead
God.
friend instead of your possibly dead friend.
Oh,
Maverick, we're just gonna put a hand on Maverick's shoulder. It's just like, you're precious, but please, just be quiet.
Please shut the fuck up.
As you all watch the growing horde of people in the streets. It is dissipated somewhat. It seems that there is some sort of religious zealot that is trying to say that God will get rid of the changelings for them. God will help get rid of all of this pain that the old killer and the
Germany.
old killer has gone through. I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? It still hurts me, okay? Whatever. And then you also see something that is important to both of you. You start to see government workers and guards start to try and dissipate the crowd. Including the man that you do recognize to be that Adam guy from that Rock Crusher has met twice now, but you all met back at the performance a long times ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you all make a stealth check? I forgot to add that part.
Sure.
I asked the blind person making a stealth check.
All of us.
Just Virtue and Maverick for now.
Okay.
Though
Remember,
Rock
I'm
Crushers,
flying.
as you're flying, you do also see the government workers, including the ones that you recognize.
Hey, that's my boy Adam.
Oh boy. Okay.
That really Batman?
32.
Right.
Silent protector.
So 12 and a 32. Good to know. But Otto and Rock Crusher, you make it back to Virtue and Maverick at this point. So what would you all like to do?
Oh, guys, we sorted it.
Rock Crusher's in 500 gold debt.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. He
We.
crashed
You.
through.
What?
No,
We.
you.
What did you
You
no,
were told
what
by
did you
Creed.
do?
It
He
was a
broke through the stained.
life or death situation. Okay.
Do you remember
Let
the
me see now.
stained window back at the church?
Oh, he didn't.
He did.
Oh,
There's...
Rockcrusher.
I'm sorry. I thought Odo was dying. What do you think? I should have knocked on the door and waited for Creed to come answer.
At least bust through a door. It's less
Expensive.
expensive.
Okay, doors
Yeah.
take much more time to repair.
Then
No.
a
not-
mosaic, please.
I can attest to this. I've had my door broken. Barry still hasn't been fixed.
You haven't
It
been
has
back
been
there.
You were told it was fixed.
It's been paid for. I've been fixed.
Door.
Jesus. Anyways,
Your door.
Long story.
Ace.
But it's not actually. It's not a long story actually. Ace broke my door.
What happened to your door, Ace? Ace, what
Rock Crusher
happened to it?
refused to answer the door, so Ace broke it down.
Your door.
I was sleeping.
Who the fuck sleeps in the middle of the day?
Me.
Why?
I don't know. It was like 14 years ago.
It was less than a year ago.
He
It was like 6
napping.
months. It was like 6 months at this point or something, isn't it?
Yeah, 9 months ago.
I mean, when
Anyway,
I was growing
but,
up, I would sleep through the day.
But it was solved. It was figured out.
I'm going to live.
I'm going to live. From what Creed said, I probably won't be turning into a corrosion. However,
LBRB.
it has killed whatever nerves I had.
Oh.
And nerves cannot be fixed nor healed. And the only way I was probably going to get my sight back was if we used the antidote. But I didn't want to risk us not being able to find another antidote in time. So I decided to stay with my nerve damage and just go with what Creed does, hence the bandana on my face, over my eyes.
Oh.
Well,
So I won't have eyes.
suits you, I suppose.
Do you feel alright?
My head still hurts a little bit, but that's gonna happen when you are injected and your nerves are constantly on fire.
Yes,
But I will live as much as I can.
I'm glad to hear you're going to be alright.
Yep.
if you need anything.
No, but I'm gonna have to get used to the bandana. Whenever I take it off and put it back on, I have to say I repel you, Omega. I repel you every time I put it back on.
You do?
Yeah, because if I don't, I'm probably gonna become a member, and I don't want that. I don't want to constantly hear bells.
Yeah, but
That sounds unpleasant.
It does. When Creed first put it on, it was loud as hell bells, constantly.
oh,
It's a
But,
metaphor.
but other than that, I should be okay. I can't see facial expressions. Like I
Stick my tongue
can't
out.
see faces at all.
that question.
Otto, you are unfazed by Frogcrusher sticking his tongue out.
Yeah, like Rocker,
See?
like I'm not even like looking at him, and like he's just doing it, and I like face Rock Crusher to say something to him, and he's sticking his tongue out during the whole talk, and I look back just unfazed.
It's a really uncomfortable looking expression for like a person with a snout to do.
bare the teeth a little bit. Unfortunately, can't hide those things.
Maybe you should stop that. It looks uncomfortable.
Wait, stop what? Huh?
A
What am I doing?
little bit.
He was sticking his tongue out.
He is?
Yes. It's
Oh,
quite unpleasant.
I can't see it. But I can.
Oh, that's actually killing me. Sorry.
On a little bit of a brighter note, if I look through a pseudo dragon, I'll see a little more clearly. Granted, I will not. I still won't be able to see faces. Like, period. I'll see in black and white, and not really a downside. And that's really it, honestly.
Well, at least you are okay. For now.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate crowds. Why is it always the crowds?
Yeah, should we maybe like try and do something about the riot?
Well,
I think they have that.
Yeah, I was about to say, from the looks of it, it looks like they're doing pretty fine with that.
Maybe we
You
should
look down and see a guard pummeling someone to death.
Ooh, you know what? Oh, this is Vows.
I mean, to be fair, he shouldn't have been resisting.
Christian?
Girl, you were giving banger after banger. I'm literally LOLing right now.
So, what is our plan now?
I did see a lake going off the river. If you would all think back to that sort of riddle cryptic thing we got yesterday, or in fact, like this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Described
Yes, I do recall.
Water fades, shadows linger, reach the stillness.
All right.
Also, do you
So-
feel? I know you have received.
No, they're fine.
I'm not asking you.
You should have seen. I slowly looked over to Rock Crusher's fucking picture. Like, is your name
Really, dude?
Otto?
Like, bruh? Really?
You're not asking you.
I'm a doctor.
I'm going to ignore that comment. Also, I know that you just went through a lot in a very quick time span.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to? Perhaps. How far away would you say it was, Rock Crusher?
How far away would I say it is, God?
He looks up to the skies.
About probably another mile, though the crowd seems to dissipate after the next block or two.
About a mile, so maybe 20-minute walk
That's not bad.
at a slow pace. What time is it now? Roughly.
Roughly, carry the one, probably 2-ish p.m.
2 p.m. You say?
Yeah, ish.
Oh, we could take a little rest, have some food. It says when the shadows linger, so I assume we're gonna be there in the evening.
Here, let me look back at that. I'm pretty sure you're correct, but I'm just looking myself. Yes, the shadows linger, reach the stillness, and the path will reveal itself. Yeah, we could probably. Why don't we take a quick rest? Let Otto get their bearings, get used to their newfound vision, at least for a little bit, before we possibly fling ourselves into more danger than we already are in.
Yes.
Let's have that bit at the end, though, about only after disturbing the dead, so maybe we should get there a little earlier than before nightfall.
This is where shadows linger, so that means if there are supposed to be shadows, it's either when the sun is rising or the sun is setting most of the time. That's when there's the most shadow.
And the path will reveal itself, full stop, but only after disturbing the dead, so maybe we should go and have a look around and see if there's any dead to disturb there.
The only people that can see the dead are me. Unless y'all are hiding something.
I see dead people.
Oh, also, how long would you
Mm.
need to rest?
I think a small, short nap would be just fine.
Alright, why don't we just relax here for an hour? That would mean it'd be around 3. We'd still have plenty of daylight and the time in the world to find out where this disturbing dead is. Does that sound fine?
Huddle like just puts their thumb up and just already is like slowly laying down, like just slowly, just like.
Like where she like
imagine?
pulls out their cloak and puts it under Otto's head.
Almost lays down directly on
can I
Rock Crusher because your depth perception's off, but
Oh yeah.
Can I take off the cloak that I was my scarf cloak thing that I was wearing and put it over them as a blanket?
mm-hmm.
Otto's just done with life right now.
You hit your head on the floor a little bit, the floor being closer than you actually thought it was, but it doesn't do any damage. It just bonks it a little.
Good thing I have
You take-
horns that took the blow.
We're gonna take a little short rest then.
Short nap.
That works for me.
I vote from now on I stay on Rock Crusher and not be allowed in crowds.
You know what? Sure.
Look at every time I've gone into a crowd, I get fucking trampled. Now I've been stabbed several times in a crowd, and now I've been just like, huh, you're blind now. See ya.
Poor Otto.
Auto and crowds do not work well.
You all can take your short rest. Otto, I'm not done with you yet.
Mm-hmm.
As you're sleeping, you start to hear something. Usually to you, it's just a lullaby, your own voice in your head trying to help you drift off to sleep, and it's working pretty easily now. But that voice that you recognize quickly becomes something that you don't recognize, saying things that you haven't necessarily thought about before. Saying, if you were with me, I wouldn't have let this happen. He could have stopped it, but he didn't. He probably wants you to look like him.
Mm-hmm.
But is that what's best for you? Does he even care? Does he care about you? As it slowly fades out after that.
Ugh.
Yes. I don't like that.
But, Maverick, as you all are sort of sitting and resting, and you could choose what you want to spend your short rest doing, you sort of spend your time looking over, doing whatever the fuck you're doing, but you do hear one of the guardsmen going, "Someone's up there."
Yeah, we are. Hi. Yes, it's us.
Are you saying this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean over the side where they are.
You see that it's one guard, and then you see that it's Adam there as well.
Oh, hey, have I met Adam, as myself, or have we been in disguise?
The first time you met him as yourself, the second time you did not meet him as yourself, and then you were not yourself in the Capitol building either.
Was the first time on good terms?
The first time was him offering you money and shit if you got him to talk to the leader of the Hearts. And you said we'll think about it. So neutral terms.
Okay.
And he goes, "Huh. I recognize you up there, boy. Have we met before?"
Yeah, I think we had a brief exchange a while ago.
"And what in the devils are you doing up on a rooftop?"
In case you hadn't noticed, officer, everything was getting a bit hairy down there, so we decided just to sort of get out of the way.
Can you make a deception check?
That's not a deception check. Everything was getting hairy, so we decided to get out of the way.
Can I give him a guidance?
I'm being entirely honest.
I said what I said, bro. I said what I said.
No, I got the same modifier for both of them. Yeah, I'll take a guidance. Thank you.
Yeah, you get a D4.
So that's a 15 plus what? 16.
Seriously? Damn.
I thought I rolled a 1.
Huh. Hey, you get the fuck out of here. As he looks to the other guard that was with him. And he says, come down, I want to chat with you more.
Is it what the other guy says?
No, Adama's like, guard, get the fuck out of here. And so it's just him.
Yeah. Did they say you guys before? Like they know there's a bunch of us up there? Or it's just me.
He said, I want to chat with you more.
I know, but like before when they first arrived, what did they shouted up something, didn't they?
He said, there's someone up there.
Oh, okay, someone. Okay, it's just little old me. I'll jump down. How high up is the building?
50 feet. Or no, it's closer to 30.
I'll glide down then.
Have you, thought more about my offer? You and your, companions that you brought with you to that performance?
Speaks to the, leader of the Hearts, right?
Yes, I wish to, do some work with them. You know, big festival's coming up. Vaus is in charge of it this year, and, I say that it'd be good for both Vaus's reputation and those people to have us work together, showing that they're not as, deadly as the rest of the city believes. Don't you?
Was. Which one was for the Hearts?
Ace.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, of course, Ace of Hearts. I suppose, yeah, I guess I could put a word in.
Thank you.
Doesn't cost me anything just to suggest it.
Let him know that I'll be at the, blackjack whatever his ball is going on in his manor. I was invited on behalf of the capital, so tell him to find me, I'll be there.
Oh shit, I forgot about that ball.
Were you invited? Then I'll see you there too.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Ooh, also tell him never mind. I was gonna make a joke,
Sure.
but I think it's too far-fetched going on right now.
Sure. Could I, like, maybe just... Does he actually just want to meet with them for, like... Just for benign purposes, or is this like a sting operation or some shit? Am I, like, an unwilling accomplice?
You can roll an insight
Like,
check.
insight. Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting at, yeah. Soft 20.
He seems to be truthful about wanting to see Ace. Though it seems that the part about the festival is an afterthought in his head.
Noted. Yeah, of course, I'll put a word in.
Thank you. And, what's your name? I swear I've seen your face, not just in Vaus before. You famous?
I get around. You can call me Rock.
Rock. It's nice to meet you, Rock. I hope that you and whatever companions you were with find your way, and thank you for that good word.
No problem. You have a good evening, officer.
You too, Rock. Oh, and, if you know of another dragon like yourself that happened to be at an incident not so long ago, stopping a rightful execution. Please let me know. Please let me know.
I'll send him right your way.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day. As he offers a hand out to you to shake.
I'll squeeze just a little bit too hard.
You squeeze and you feel that it's a little bit moist, a little bit sweaty. And the closer you get, the more he smells kind of nasty.
I was like, oh my god, he's a fucking commotion! Terrified of water now.
The indoctrination's working.
Hear my tap dripping in the night and have a meltdown.
But then he will leave you.
I will scurry back up the roof. Like a gecko.
Did we hear all of that?
You heard most of it. You heard something about like, oh, how was that thing that I was talking about, but you didn't hear the last part.
Okay.
So would y'all like to do?
Any of you... Just a little tangent, sorry. Any familiar with Doctor Who? Okay. From the David Tennant era, there's this one episode with these things called The Flood.
Oh. Okay.
And I've not seen it because it was on TV when I was like 8 and it was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Like, they had adverts for it and I was like hiding behind the sofa, shit scared. But that's all I can think of now when like this sort of the liquid thing. It looks fucked up as well. It's just childhood trauma you're giving me.
Sorry, brother. My bad, queen.
And yeah, I'll scurry back up the roof and I'll give him the rundown. I'll tell Ace, but I will also tell them that I don't think this guy has his best interests in heart. Hey, at heart, get it? Best interests at heart.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I recall when he asked before, but and we were going to, but Ace sort of overdosed on something, so it wasn't very good timing.
Yeah, no, it was a bit bad timing, that wasn't it? I remember that.
Yeah.
So how are we all feeling? Oh, okay, sure.
No, I just think so. Maybe if it seems appropriate, maybe more of a warning for Ace rather than because I have a feeling he's going to find his way to Ace, whether we suggest it or not.
Why not make it on our terms, you know? We tell Ace, you know, we linger in the shadows, and if something goes wrong, we're there. If everything goes fine, all good.
Point.
Yeah,
It's a double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. But are we all good? We all rested? We all chill? How are your eyes?
Yeah.
Or lack thereof. Sorry. How's your sight?
A lot of choice words there.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Too soon, brother. Come on.
Damn, bro.
Still working on it.
You okay to travel?
I think I'm as okay as I can be.
Do you want a piggyback?
Yeah.
Nice. And my little wizard turret on my back.
The worst part is he's not wrong.
That's like a child like chest, you know, those like baby carriers.
Oh god! Yeah, I know what you're talking
With
about.
like the arms and legs dangling out from my front.
Oh yeah.
Does auto increase my AC?
Wait.
If you want to use Otto as a body shield, yes, but they might get hit in the process.
Do that.
Wait, wait, I'm curious now. How high would his AC become if Otto's used as a body shield? Out of curiosity.
Don't medium creatures count as like half cover?
Well, I assume so, especially for Otto, because Otto's not fully covering that.
Yeah, you could say that, but in the cover would be if it's attacking and misses you, it would hit Otto. But if you want to do that,
No, I'll just put them on my shoulders.
That works.
That does has potential for like a spell wizard combo, like a barbarian spellcaster combo.
Yeah.
the possibilities.
Enhanced mobility combined with range.
Scary combo.
I'm cooking something.
Well, you can cook
There.
going wherever you want to go.
Yeah, well, we're discussing this as we are walking, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And
So
where
if I
are you
one by
walking
one
to?
carried everyone off the roof. Towards the river, to then follow its tributary towards this lake. So upstream, I imagine.
Is this an unanimous decision?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You all begin to follow the river after most of the crowd has dispersed. Don't have to deal with that anymore. And it leads you away from the large concrete buildings, away from the homelessness littering the streets, away from the capital, to the outskirts of the city. One that lines a small cliffside in mostly the forests and the hills that hug the outer sides of Valsa's territory. While most of the city is behind you now, what still lingers is the trash and pollution in the area around it. Unfortunately, it seems that even the nature around it has been tainted by Vaus. You can make that into whatever metaphor you want to. The river splits off into two directions, one that continues farther downstream and the other one that leads to this aforementioned lake that is right next to a rocky hill. What would you all like to do?
Head towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going where
it
Rock's
seems like
going,
we should
so.
go.
Well, yeah, you don't really have a choice, Otto.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, unless I think that's a better question. Do I see anything of interest around with True Sight?
You do not know.
Sad times for Otto.
Very sad times.
Otto's on Overwatch. A little radar. Just have your pseudo dragons flying around. Like you're already being carried.
Probably do that for the best, honestly. Yeah. Let's just send Pseudo Dragons probably ahead of the group. Start looking.
We call these mixed unit tactics. Aerial support combined with infantry.
Of course.
And I'm gonna be
I
looking.
don't know why it still says I'm on Overwatch, even though I closed out Metal and Overwatch like 2 hours ago.
I need an airstrike now!
But Otto's probably gonna send the Pseudo Dragon ahead of the group and look through the Pseudo Dragon's eyes.
Otto, you can see that this lake seems to be hugged very close to this hill. There are vines covering this very, very rocky hill. The hill's definitely big enough to where it's a noticeable hump in the ground. There are trees covering it everywhere, though the main thing that you can note are the vines. And you can also note that the vines... make a survival check. I will just give that to you.
They're alive! They're alive!
They're attacking you. Does a 24... No.
It's you
stop
through your
20.
pseudo dragon.
You can tell that the vine leaves seem to be moving from some sort of gust coming not from outside, but from behind them.
Okay. Can the Pseudo Dragon get a little closer to see what's going on behind the vines?
The pseudo dragon gets closer, and being this close to the vines, you can tell that there is a cave hiding behind the vines.
Okay. I'm probably gonna relay that to the others. There's a
Looks like
cave over there. It'd be funny if Otto was like pointing in a whole different fucking direction. There's a cave that way and like is pointing left by accident.
It's pointing down into the lake.
Yep.
I don't think I can get in there, unfortunately.
It's solid ground. What do you mean?
You're pointed at the lake.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh. Wow, this
You can
depth perception is really crazy.
You can't get in the lake. You can swim, right?
She's gonna look bald afterwards.
My head. Do you not see what's on my head?
Yeah, you're not a fucking Charmander. It won't kill you.
She'll just be very self-conscious.
I'd like to not have my hair be extinguished. Thank you very
It'll
much.
come back.
Does that mean Rock Crusher can give you longer hair if he breathes on you?
Wait a minute.
No, I think that might just burn her.
Well,
Well, if you aim for if she laid down, like her hair was outwards, and you just blew on the end of her hair, would
It's
it
like-
extend?
should we try that?
Fire genasi biology. Yeah, they don't actually have hair. They just have gas coming out of their head, which then is lit on fire.
Right.
It's like
So
a
you
Bunsen
release-
burner.
So
When they
you
get
release
angry,
gas
their
and
hair
just
goes
ignite
into
it?
like a candle point.
Huh.
Turns blue.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we want to
I've
go
never
explore the
noticed that when I
cave.
get mad.
Yes, let's keep going. Do you see anything that could be in reference to that? Only after disturbing the dead? See any like graveyards, barrows, mausoleums?
Oh, can the pseudo dragon see any of that kind of things?
Is the pseudo dragon going to poke its head through to
Yeah.
look? Okay.
Yeah.
The pseudo dragon pokes its head through, and you can see that this is a very, very small cave, big enough for everyone to barely fit into. It looks as though it has been previously lived in by someone very, very young, judging by the child-sized clothing scattered on the floor. Does not seem to be currently occupied. In the center of the room is a gravestone. A very, very old one that has the name Virgil Jurgen, 1282 to 1316, a valiant protector and a loving husband.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
that's everyone else.
that's the dead, I believe. Then
Yeah.
Sounds
There's
good
also
to me.
children. There's also children's clothes. Are they do they seem old? Like how long? Like how are we talking? Like years old, few months old, few weeks.
Make an investigation check.
$24.
They seem to be at least 10 years old. And you can also see that on one of the walls there is a very makeshift looking arrow dispenser pointed towards the entrance to the cave.
Doesn't seem to be any tripwires or anything to activate.
There seems to be a very, very tiny string at the bottom of the cave entrance.
Okay. How does the dispenser work? Is it something like something's pulled out and you can remove the arrows, or is it you slide the arrows in and like if it's activated it just shoots?
Make a survival check.
A lot of rolls, guys.
Can I give auto guidance?
I don't think
No.
you can give inspiration or anything like that to a pseudo dragon.
Oh, wait, but it said wait.
That'd be an 18.
I was gonna say because I touch a willing creature.
Oh,
you can't
if you're
touch
if
it.
you're
yeah, you can't touch the pseudo dragon though. Pseudo dragon ain't there.
Oh.
fortunately. It looks as though the arrow has been loaded and tripping on the tripwire seems to trigger it to shoot. And so it's kind of like a bear trap to where once it's loaded, it has to go off.
Okay.
Get the pseudo dragon to set it off.
Well, yeah, but we don't know, one, how fast this arrow is gonna fly, and two, where the arrow is gonna hit.
You could always just bring the pseudo dragon back, though. It's not a living creature.
I was more saying it to us because I imagine that the pseudo dragon isn't tall enough to be hit by it. It's us I'm worried about, not the pseudo
Yeah,
dragon.
We'll be fine.
So you want it to trip the wire, fly upwards to try and get hit by the arrow?
No, just get the pseudo dragon. Just walk into the wire. Tell the pseudo dragon
My
to.
shield in front of us.
Yeah, like Otto said, we don't know where it's going to come from.
Well, put it in front of us.
What if it comes from behind us?
The cave's that way.
We haven't entered the cave yet.
I know, but like.
Exactly. If we haven't entered the cave, then what's wrong with setting it off?
Yeah, just get the pseudo dragon to walk into the wire. Just tell the pseudo dragon just to trip the wire.
I'll walk in front and I'll put the shield in front of us.
Cause I don't remember where we're standing, and we don't know how fast this arrow is going to shoot.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
just sent
so
your
Dragon's gonna
little
set it
guy
off.
to scout. It didn't...
Yeah, we're still on our way there. We're not there yet.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Alright, but it's going to go set it off.
It grabs onto the tripwire and pulls it, unloading the, that's not the right word, shooting the arrow, I guess I should have said. And all of you see that it does shoot directly square into the center of the entrance, but none of you are there, so you just see it whiz past and hit a tree behind all of you, or behind where it would have hit someone.
That arrow has really good momentum. God damn.
I imagine we're like there at this point.
Yeah, but none of you got hit by the arrow.
Huge. You say there's a lot of vines, then stopping us from getting into the cave.
Stopping
just
is
push
an
past.
overstatement, but they're definitely there.
The vines blocking most of the way in.
Yes, sir.
Well then,
Shall I?
Go for it.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to town on some vines.
can I help?
If you wanna.
Just take the long sword and start hacking away.
Yeah. My machete.
Okay, I won't have you roll anything. They're just vines, but you can slash all of them away, and you both now can see. There's a small little area, because it seems that to get to the cave, you mostly have to go into the water, though there's a small little spot to where you can avoid it. But you also can see the child size, at oldest, maybe a very small teenager's clothing that has been abandoned and dusty. And then you also see that gravestone that says Virgil Jurgen on it.
Is it... What time is it about now then? I mean, like... 5-ish? 4-ish?
About, yeah, 4:30
A
closer.
rest and then the walk?
Closer to
Okay.
that.
Oh, Pula!
And
Oh!
what time of year is it? Is it winter? Is the sun nearly setting? Or is it,
It is
summer? And we've still got
summer.
like 4 hours. Okay. Should we disturb the dead now or later?
I mean, we are technically in a cave. Isn't shadows lingering in here? This is out of character, if you can't tell.
I mean,
Uh,
technically, yeah.
No, you're alright, yeah. And it's by a lake, so it meets
It's
the...
by a lake, so where the water fades, the shadows linger, reach the stillness, and the path will reveal itself, but only after disturbing the dead. So, I mean, we're in a shaded place. I don't think shadows could get more prevalent in a cave.
And shadows always linger in a cave because there's no sun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see the vision. Any volunteers to disturb the dead? Then anyone want to go and do some desecrating of a
here,
corpse?
let me pop out my Mary Poppins shovel that's somehow in my bag. No, I don't have a shovel in my bag. I don't.
I pull a shovel out of the bag of holding. No.
Give me 1 sec, I think.
I would rather use your fucking bare hands than
pretty sure I
try
can
to use a shovel that you don't have. Come on now, you're men, right?
I think
Laws.
I think it might be easier.
Get down
I
on
have
the ground.
I had the option at one point to have a burrowing speed, I think.
Bro.
I don't remember. But why don't I just turn the pseudo dragon into a because I think as familiars, there's a Sphinx version as well, and I think it's slightly bigger than a pseudo dragon, so that can help out dig as well, because it's bigger.
I can just dig.
It would be faster.
I'm gonna use my dragon slayer greatsword just to dig.
Just start using a greatsword as a shovel. I see the vision.
Wow.
It's magical. It's magical, so it can't be like damaged by a rock. So it's all good.
That's true. You can't have it be blunt after trying to use it as a lockpick, unfortunately.
You know what?
Sorry, brothers. Sit too close. You got a better sword now. Anyways.
True.
You need to up your magic item game.
Yeah. Rock Crusher, you start slashing away at the dirt, but instead of feeling yourself hitting something, you hit the opposite. You hit nothing. Not a body, not an object, not even dirt. Your greatsword digs straight through the ground into a large hole underneath. This hole causes all of the other dirt around it to be disturbed, falling through this new hole that has been created. Can all of you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
I think mine is just based on what rock does, because I'm still on Rock Crusher.
Rock Crusher with
gif
disadvantage.
I have advantage though, so a straight roll. Mm-hmm. You know that gif of Shaq tasting a hot wing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's just like the ooh. Look. Yeah. I just do that at the party just before the ground disappears from underneath me.
Whoever's in 10
I can't even see. That's the worst part.
Whoever's in plus 10, who's in 10 feet of me has plus 4 to their saving throw.
Otto can't even see that. I hate that. Otto can't even see Rock doing it.
24.
Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
10.
24.
Right.
With the plus
I was
4?
holding on to Rock Crusher for how?
Oh, I imagine I put Otto down before I started doing the digging. But
25. If I get the plus 4, then that would be a 29.
Okay, I will say that Rock Crusher.
Sorry.
No, you didn't say anything, so you're still on his back.
Okay.
Was that Rock Crusher? Did you add the plus 4 to that already?
plus 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I've been saying it multiple times.
Oh,
if you're
am I?
10
Okay,
feet of me, you get plus 4 to your.
Okay,
It's a very small cave.
It's a 14 then.
Mm-hmm. Well, why repeat it when it's already been done greatly? You see Rock Crusher's face sort of get into a little bit of a shock, a little bit of a oh, and then oh, as he falls through the floor, falling 15 feet and hitting onto solid stone, though the rest of you seem to be able to evade this grave opening up into something below it. But before we continue, I need to go use the bathroom, use the loo, so I'll be right back.
The shitter.
I've just been
Exciting.
coping this entire time by designing a character.
Hidden cave. What, are you planning on killing Maverick?
No. Even if Maverick did die, I don't think I could use this character.
I've been debating on what kind of commission I want to get now. Because Otto looks different now. Yay!
Oh, we're gonna have to do like a before and after now with the party.
Not more commissions.
Fuck off.
Who
Funny part
was
is, I was thinking of getting it from Jordan.
Which was the one of you guys that commissioned that one of Rock Crusher a while ago? The one with him in the dress.
Me.
That was such a good one. I loved that one so much.
Yeah, I like that one too. I love the dress. Sucks the artist was a shitty person.
Well, they really did cook with the art, though. Just
They
a shame
did.
about that.
That's what I hate the most. I wanted a picture of Otto in that style too.
Yeah.
And then they were a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys the character that I'm.
I may pay Jordan to do it.
Totally do me. You get a discount because you're my friend.
Yay!
Yo.
I never got a discount.
I didn't get a
It's
discount
something that
last
I've done
time.
recently. It's something that I've only done recently. I decided.
Man, I paid. in the past for your fucking commissions. I am your girlfriend. I got no discount, but
Okay.
Ari gets a discount.
That was before. I don't know how long ago that was. How long ago was that?
To be
When I commissioned you for Ambrosia, and then you traumatized me from commissioning you ever again.
I'm sorry.
okay, in my defense, I got commissioned after you did, and I still paid full price.
I'm just gonna have to post this one again also, just in the art chat, just to remind
Fuck
you.
you. And okay, most of Otto's commissions
That
were
is art.
actually free, so fuck you. Most of them were free. I did not
Please.
pay a dime for a lot of them.
Please help me, my family is dying.
Okay.
Claire, I have a developing present for you. Hold on.
A developing present.
Yes, it's not fully developed, but it's getting there.
You could, hey, we have an anniversary and I guess my birthday coming up, so you could just wait and say it's the gift for that.
Oh yeah.
I know, but I
already got
want to
second
show
stand
you
for
it
that
now.
one.
Oh, God.
Claire getting spoiled? Or is this just because you don't want to be traumatized and thrown under the bus?
I'm scared.
Look,
Oh, okay,
I
that
got
is cute.
inspiration.
What can I fucking say, bruh?
Can I see?
That is very cute. Nah, man, that's just for my eyes. I actually don't know if you sent it to anyone else. This might be really embarrassing.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
just
was
sent
really
it to her.
personal.
I just sent it.
Aww.
Yeah, no, it's so cute.
Now do you
I'm
want
really
to
proud of
be a
it.
thing? You know, this is damn y'all. Cause
What,
I'm
bruh?
now rooting it. Look how cute it is. Like, it's so cute.
Wait. I walked away.
Don't worry about it.
What? I want to see.
Oh.
Can I see?
Also, I love the bridge nose.
I want to see.
Yes, I don't know why, but when I was fine, I guess I'll send it to you. Ugh.
Just Henry doesn't get to see it, I guess. Fuck you, dude.
Can't win.
But when it comes to Ace, I kind of always imagine him with like that really like perfect looking like little button up nose.
Yeah.
I mean, he can
And-
shift whatever he looks like, so.
Yeah, I feel like that's the nose he choose.
Anyways.
So
Did I send it to you? Oh, I did. Okay, I was say like there was silence. I'm like, wait, did I?
No. I'm locking in, and you all should too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's cook, boys.
Do we
You
need
ready?
Girls,
You
and
ready
there's
to-
them.
You ready to cook? You,
cute.
Raw Crusher, and Otto, you both fall 15 feet onto solid stone. Not enough to do any damage to you, but you do take a tumble. Raw Crusher, make an athletics or acrobatics check with disadvantage.
I have advantage on athletics, so I will take that as a straight roll. 21.
Bitch, you don't fall on
Roll-
your ass.
Rolled a 9, still a 21.
You don't fall on your ass, so congratulations.
Plus 12 to athletics.
Lucky. And the best way to describe this dungeon is seemingly abandoned. It seems
A
long
dungeon, you say?
past its prime. With most of the stone being decayed, old blood on the walls, old different decaying bodies of different various animals, some monsters you haven't even seen before, lying on the edges of the ground. Some scattered loot, though none of it seems useful to you, being at the level that you are. But I did say dungeon, so you can open roll
There's a...
open roll 20.
Wow, I'm a
I'm
dragon.
already in here. I was been in here before you
Oh.
were, Claire.
Oops.
Hi.
I didn't see.
I'm a dragon, and I'm in a dungeon.
Bro, no, wait, that's like the game we're playing. Holy shit.
Dungeon and a dragon. Oh my god.
Marty. There it is.
Wow, this is so cool.
Oh.
Oh wait, this is the... This is the old one.
Okay, patience.
Where's my
God damn.
Where's my dungeon? Where is it? Ooh.
I'll just do that. I don't know. Ah! Hold on, I'm struggling. I forgot that I set my fucking computer. So I have to.
Can't you do stuff like Fog of War with like Roll20?
Yeah, but I don't need it for this one.
Okay. I'm sure that large hole on the right-hand side of the map has nothing special to offer us. Yeah,
No,
was that a T-Rex skeleton?
No idea, bruh. Not a clue.
My ancestor.
Yeah, right. But at this point, I would like all of you to roll initiative just so we can get a turn order going. You're not actually in combat.
Yay.
You're sailing right into it, eh? Now we're talking.
16.
18.
Soft 20.
19.
Wow.
Very close. All very close together. Very good.
What's your
And I rolled a 17. Could you, Otto?
what's your dex modifier, Otto?
Say that again?
What's your dex modifier?
It is a 17.
Okay. I'll type this out for you all so that you all can see it as well.
There's like 30 other people on that list.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh wait, forgot about virtue. Oopsies. My bad, bro.
Oh,
It's my fault.
they kill me
Easily
already, I
done.
see.
I don't like how Claire's saying so long. I'm scared what she's doing.
Don't know how to word this.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
We'll say that.
Oh. Great. Also, am I still in Rock Crusher, or has he put me down?
You fell off his back from the.
Oh, my ass. I'm off, okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's full on top of you. Like, where's Otto gone?
I'd imagine I'd fall on top of you, considering I was on your shoulders, so either I say generally on that area, or I'm somewhere near your head. Oh, God forbid if I accidentally headbutted you on the way down. Ugh. Concussion.
I mean, I got big horns.
Hmm?
Fine.
I got more horns than you do.
Yes, but they don't really protect your head.
True, they don't protect your head either.
First up is
You're more likely to hit mine.
Maverick.
It's not a not a competition. Not a competition.
I think so much is jealous.
You can move up to twice your movement speed. And then I'll just tell you, yeah, that's enough for your turn, basically, is what I'll do.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Yeah, we should probably stay fairly close together, though.
15. $25. 40.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take Advil. Sorry.
Are you trying to say, Victoria?
I'm not gonna lie. I take Advil almost every single time we have session.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because
Again,
I'm laughing.
what are you trying to say?
I don't know if it's because I'm laughing.
I can't move, Maverick.
Oh shit, I forgot. I always forget to do that, don't I? Oopsies.
I like to go there. Think.
No, cat, get off. Oh, no. No. Excuse me. No, it's that. Oh,
Oh
my
shit.
God.
Yep. Okay.
Off the altar. Fuck off. Go.
Coffee altar?
Wow.
The altar.
Off.
I didn't know there was a coffee god.
Off. Fuck off.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Is that where you go, Maverick?
That's where I go. While I'm walking, can I be looking around and making sure that there isn't like any traps or
Roll a survival check.
Oh my god, guys, this is where my rogue shines. I get to go and scout for traps.
15.
I get to rogue things.
As you're walking to the point that you have made it to, it does not seem like there are any traps.
We're right. Lovely.
Will that be all for you, Maverick?
Yeah.
Next up is the virtue.
Yeah. Let's see, how far can I go? Would you have, is checking for traps going to count at all as an action or a bonus action, or could I technically do my double dash rogue things and still check for traps?
You can do up to twice your movement. Just
Okay.
doing it. Checking for traps would definitely be, if you have the ability, an action, but if you don't, a bonus action, and it would just be for the exact tile that you're moving at towards.
I can get a little farther than Maverick. Remember this? Can I stand on this bush? Is this bush
Yes.
viable? Okay.
Standing, just
Right, you
disrupting
can-
the nature. I guess.
You can move diagonally, remember, you can...
Oh, okay.
And are you also checking?
I guess you're maximizing my movement. Thank you, sir. Yes, I also would be checking.
Okay, then roll a survival check.
Yummy survival. 28.
Okay, I'm going to DM you something.
Okay. Wait. Maybe.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed.
Thoughts, processes.
Virtue is gonna stop and kind of like put their hand out so that Maverick, or anyone coming through here that might have more movement speed can't go past here. And Virtue's gonna point at. Wait. Where's this? What is this X?
Oh, I drew that, so I knew where I could move next when it's my turn.
Okay.
I don't have to keep on doing the thing.
Virtue's gonna point at where they see the trap.
Which is...
I don't know where it is on the map.
Right about here.
There.
Some,
Okay.
Some fucking rogue you are. I don't even know where the traps are.
Well, I can't. I see it. I don't know where it is on the map.
So
It's hard to describe.
So I should stick close to this wall.
No, I wouldn't. It looks like. What kind of trap is it, Claire?
Like a spear trap, dart trap.
No, it's gonna collapse the ceiling.
Oh. Oh my.
The ceiling above that spot looks purposefully unstable.
So isn't that anything particularly would activate it? It's just
there doesn't seem to be a pressure plate. There doesn't seem to be a lever. There doesn't seem to be a tripwire. It just seems it piques your interest as to why it's so unstable.
okay. Changing wording line, but that roof is unstable. Someone going past could make it fall. I could try slinking my way past it. I'd argue that it's either going to be me or Otto that is the lightest that can go past this. But I don't think we should leave a partially blind person on the other side if it does collapse.
Primarily blighters.
I would like to remind the party that I can turn incorporeal and walk through things.
Can't you also fly?
This...
It's a bit of an enclosed space.
Well, this is true. Um...
So much. Why don't I just... No, it's about the same.
Where
actually.
does it be like peeking past a little bit? Like not stepping foot, but like, you know, kind of peeking my head around. How far does the like weakness go of the rooftop? Like, is it like this whole area? Or
Pretty close.
is it just a simple spot?
Pretty close to that whole area before the little staircase going down.
Just gonna die. And you die. Okay. Or so like I guess whenever, because we have a turn order, but we can talk out of our turns, right?
Yeah.
I guess whenever Rockcrusher does make his way here, Virtue could explain more, would like point out to Rockcrusher where the whole instability is, and again suggest the same thing, that they could go forward, seeing that out of probably everyone here, that they're probably the most dexterous, along with Otto, but Otto, you know, has joined the Cripple Club, so...
Strongest, fastest, most dexterous.
I fear that Otto is more crippled than...
strongest, fastest, most dexterous, also the most likely to set off a trap.
Actually, I have danger sense. But actually, okay, that doesn't stop me from setting off the trap. It's not me getting caught in the trap, so fair
I fear
enough.
he was talking about you being the strongest.
No, he was talking about himself being the strongest and the most dexterous, which is why he should go first, but that I said he was the most likely to set off a trap.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know about that. I got quite a high passive perception.
Is it a 20?
No, it's not a 20, but it is a 16, which isn't a 20, but it's not bad.
I have a
Do you have
as
do
well.
you have a +10 on perception?
No, I don't.
No, I have a +6.
You want
Guys,
this
this
war?
isn't a
Okay,
dick
alright,
measuring
fine.
contest. You're
Yeah,
fine.
I was literally about to say this is not a dick measuring contest. Let's just get on with this.
Oh yeah.
Will that be all for you,
I'm saying I'm
Virtue?
putting it out. Yes, for now until we decide on something unanimously.
Next is Rock Crusher.
I'm gonna walk into the trap. No.
Please don't.
I will make my way to, like, here. Virtual will relay this information to me, I hope.
Mhm.
Being a trap there.
Mhm.
Well, this is all happening at the same time, technically. Like,
Yeah, and Virtue would point out that like this whole area to like right here is the weakness. So if he was to like try to enter through here, it would probably still set off
well, what's it called?
your incorporeal
Ghost.
stuff.
Ghost step lasts for a... and lasts for a turn, so 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, so I could technically get through there. Being up here, can I, like, line of sight down, like, there? See if there's, like, a lever or something that turns the trap off?
Make an investigation check.
$13.
It seems that there is a lever over there, but you don't exactly know what it's connected to.
Yeah. What do we think? Should I just go for it?
I could possibly wait. Line of sighting it. I could possibly misty step over there.
Well,
I wouldn't
yeah.
have to touch it at all. And I could see what the lever does.
Yeah, but it might activate the trap.
True, which is why I would thoroughly inspect it before trying to play with switches.
Well, it's not your turn, so...
Wow. You're just gonna take that?
Damn.
I mean, what am I gonna do?
That's true.
Very valid.
I will... Ghost step tattoo. Activate a ghostly form. So you see sort of like the dark tendrils that sort of, from the tattoo, the arms sort of all like moving around a bit smoky, just sort of wrap around the entire body, and I just sort of turn into like a sort of shadow. And I go,
Good for you.
Very cool.
there's only one lever then. Can I see one lever?
There is. You do see something else now that you're in this hallway. At the very end of this hallway, let me show you can see it like around there-ish. You see just the smallest glimpse of some sort of figure rushing and darting down this to you would be your right hallway.
I'm just shout back, guys, is someone here? To pull the lever or not to pull the lever, that is the question.
Can you see what the lever's attached to?
Is there like a big rope and a big like red X or something next to it that says like do not pull this lever?
Make an investigation check.
Soft 20.
It seems that the lever is attached to some sort of mechanism on the ceiling. And you see that there's almost like some of the stones move when you touch the lever. Or when you pull it, I should say.
I will not pull the lever. I'll just shout back. Yeah, I think the lever sort of does activate the trap. You guys might want to Misty Step, Dimension Door, whatever you got to get through that bit.
Rocket,
Yeah.
Maverick, can you do any of those things?
No, I cannot.
Perhaps.
I'll open
Perhaps
Misty Step
Otto.
and you can Dimension Door, right? Take the two of you through.
Yes. Both me and Ari can, so. Or
Yeah,
Otto.
okay, so one of you's got to take Maverick through then. Alright, and I will keep on going to there to move my full movement.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that I am still, what's the word? Incorporeal, so I would not set off any traps if there was any there.
Good to know. And that will be all for you?
Would those investigation checks count as an action?
I'll say it was a bonus action. Pulling it would have been your action.
Well, I also did the ghost step,
Oh, yeah.
which is a bonus action technically. So
Well, bonus,
I'd say I used all my shit. Yeah, I'll call it that.
Okay, next up is Otto.
Oh no.
Ari,
Yep.
Your
your
turn.
turn.
Oh, alright. We'll probably go up to where
Don't
the
sound too
others are.
excited about it.
Oh, I still have to, I'm not. Good thing I went to Creed before we did all this, but I'm probably gonna go over to them.
You could Dimension Door Maverick through with you.
Yeah, I figured I was.
Yeah, Virtue, relay all the information.
Okay. Yeah, so we're so I guess yay, fun times. You ready
Also,
to
she nips to the toilet. Back in a
Okay.
second.
Alright, Maverick, you're ready. Otto would probably peek around the corner to get a ballpark on where they can probably set the dimension door, and probably would do it about like right here.
Okay.
So you ready, Maverick?
Yes, I just said I was ready.
Alright, we're off. And Otto will Ender Pearl time. Take Maverick with.
Get your ass over there. Can both of you make a dexterity saving throw?
Fun times.
Oh god, did you set it off?
Whoops.
Okay. You get a +4, I remember that.
22.
17?
As both of you land in that spot, you feel yourself, the ground underneath you sink ever so slightly, and the sound of an arrow pinging and shooting from the wall next to you, though both of you seem to dodge out of the way of it.
We're okay.
Otto shouts, "We're okay," makes the thing shake, and it collapses, and I'm stuck. The end.
You know what? Otto,
No!
roll a flat d20 right now. High or
It
low?
wasn't even that loud. I was just saying it, just flat toned, we're okay.
High or
I'm
low?
not shouting it.
Roll a d20.
Oh no!
Why did you open your mouth? I blame you.
What did I do? I'm sorry. But I've also just done this to myself.
I've returned.
Are
Otto,
you really?
I need you to roll a
Oh,
flat.
you want me to roll?
Yes,
Oh, good.
bitch! I need-
I thought you were
You
telling.
guys walked right into a trap.
Okay.
Didn't you?
A 19.
Get dungeoned.
Okay. Otto, you
see
trigger
his
the
rocks
trap.
just- Another one?
Otto, you turn
Oh.
around and see as soon as you shout, "We're okay," the ceiling collapses from
Oh my
behind
God.
you.
Good thing Virtue has Dimension Door.
This is true. But no one seems to be hurt by it.
Diluted Dr. Pepper.
Well, inside voices now.
We.
Virtue doing the backflips.
Will that be all for you, Otto?
Hmm?
Will that be all for you?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait till Virtue gets over here. I don't think the blind person should be moving forward.
You take point, blind child.
Actually, really quickly, can I actually use a pseudo-dragon? And since it's most likely going to be flying, it's not going to touch the floor. Can I have it kind of fly?
Oh, just be careful, because we just set off any of, like, roof collapsey traps, we're kind of screwed.
Well, I don't know if this pseudo-dragon can set off a roof collapsing trap like that.
Hey, it might be motion sensors.
True.
Or, like, magical traps.
Where is it gonna check?
So I want it to fly up here.
Oh, wait, I guess I could...
And
Let me get you a token. Make that.
Yay, a token! I'm special, guys.
One of my many dragons that I have has tokens already made.
I like to imagine that a pseudo-dragon could look different every time.
It's probably
It
gonna.
doesn't have a set look. Yeah.
You know what? You will be this dragon. It's going to show up bigger than it actually is, so don't get too excited.
And the room collapses.
There you go. And then be off, my little dragon. You cannot control him.
Yeah, and it'd be right here, and it's
Be free!
It'd be free, and it's basically like looking like all this. It's basically it's looking over here, and it's looking here as well, like whatever is in its eyesight.
In its eyesight, you see something that I can't necessarily describe that well.
Oh God.
It actually there's two of them. Get the second bad boy there. You see, it looks to be a person, though it seems to be transparent enough to where you don't believe it's so. Definitely not a spirit as you've been used to seeing. But its head is down. It has a very, very large hood on, fully white, see-through, and slightly floating off of the ground. Though it seems to be looking down and not looking around or at your dragon at all. And I will say you also see the same right here as well.
Okay, one sec. Hey, it's within range. So basically everybody's just gonna hear basically what Claire just explained telepathically.
Including me?
Yeah, you're within 60 feet.
Oh. You don't need to see me.
That's a great question. I actually don't know.
I think you do.
Damn, so not. Oh well, you're in the dark till you get over here.
No, but I don't know shit.
You'll be told once Otto. I was gonna say can see you, but that doesn't sound right. When they realize you're there.
Will that be all for you?
Yeah. I'm not moving because I don't want to set off more traps.
Okay. Next up, you hear in distant rooms the sound of plants being shifted by wind. specifically in this bigger room at the bottom of the map. You don't hear any footsteps, but you can hear the sound of rocks being moved through wind and plants rustling from it as well. But next up is Maverick.
It's behind me, isn't it?
What should I do about those things, people?
We should fight them.
Well, okay.
Using your magical flame sword, which I believe you have to say a magic word to get it to flame on. How dark is it down here?
You have to utilize some of your dark vision, but not totally.
Flame sword sheds a bright light out to 30 feet.
Well, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna, like, have it, like, ignited. Not yet.
Boo.
I'd like to move... How many feet is this? 30 feet? Oh, or like... Yeah, 30 feet, okay. I'm gonna have Maverick move right here, and I'm gonna have to be like, hello? Anybody there?
I just told you someone was there.
Well, yes, I know.
I've also said there was people there.
That's not the point of it, you morons.
Whoa,
If you get
okay.
attacked, I'm gonna blame you.
Well, I'm not expecting to either way.
You reach, or you get to that point and you look over to this, again, sort of slightly transparent, hovering off the ground ever so slightly, looking down figure. And as soon as you say, hello, you see that both of them, their heads slowly look up over to you and they hover close to you. With their finger pointed out.
Oh no.
I mean no harm.
But don't you go second.
Has that ever worked?
This is told to be disturbing the dead. I think they're dead.
And, hold on, I need to... Where's my iPad? Oh, I found it.
Oh my god, me.
Okay, just because I am an iPad kid, hello though, gonna be fully real.
No, but I am too. I got my iPad too right now, I'm drawing.
Virtue, or you're not Virtue, Maverick, sorry, my thoughts. Would you say that you were a good person?
Yeah, I mean, she helps people for a living.
That's the wrong answer.
Would you? When pets are supposed to do that.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. You take 17 psychic damage as both of these creatures touch you.
Oh, that's not very kind of you.
They don't say a word. They just poke you, once on the shoulder, once on the side, and you feel yourself physically slightly decaying from their touch.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think you should try stabbing them. And leave their melee range.
Oh.
You should probably stab them.
You know what? You know.
That's had a bit cliche coming from me, but you know, when in Rome.
Well, they're not saying anything to her.
You do hear them mumbling
They are killing you.
something.
Can I try and listen to see what they're saying?
What's your or I guess make a perception check.
Oh, okay, where's my... Here it is. Okay. Good lord. That would be an 18.
You hear them whispering, good against evil. Good against evil. Good against evil.
Yeah, I think they might be evil.
And that basically makes it where for dogs, especially.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't want to hurt them.
Dude, they just tried to kill you.
But I don't know that they could have done it on accident. They're just poking me.
Okay. Let's use a little bit like some thinking here. Clay asked you if you were good or evil. You said good. They touched you. You took damage. They're talking about good against evil. You're good. Good against evil. You can infer they're probably evil. You also have a magic sword that produces fire. Use it to stab the ghosts.
You know what? Just to
Use apple stuff, okay?
stop making me indecisive. God damn it! Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You already
shut up,
were
fucking
indecisive.
thing. I'm gonna just take a step back.
Okay.
I don't, yeah. She's trying to get a read off of this, like, she does, like, it's not enough information for her to decide if they're evil or not, because all they did was poke her and say good against evil. That doesn't, I don't...
Oh, look at my paladin, we're cooked.
Is that all for you, Maverick?
Yes.
Next up is Virtue.
Alright, now, after so rudely being listened to, Hershey's got a dimension door across. Ever so slightly. Looking back at this, like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Did you really have to yell?
Why don't you put it up
I
here?
didn't mean to yell.
So whatever. What's going on?
Maverick went over to where the figures are. I told her they were there. She still decided to go over there and ask who's there. And from the looks of it, she got... I actually don't know what happened. She just backed up.
Well, she looked a bit funky. They kind of like poked her.
Oh, they
I'll
touched
be
her.
Maverick,
really
you can
surprised.
speak.
You got... I'm trying to be nice to them. I don't know if... Does it hurt? Does it hurt to be nice? Jesus.
Does it
I was
hurt to
gonna say
get
we
poked
could've-
with ghost fingers?
They're a paladin. Are you really surprised?
I was gonna say, why didn't we just sneak around them? But I realized we have a paladin.
Is this shadows along here?
Yes,
Sneaky.
they are.
I'll try to fix it.
The quote unquote light coming through are torches, but they're very faint and far between.
Like this, so would you say this could be utilized as a sneaky spot?
Sure, as long as you roll a stealth check.
Well, it's behind a corner. It's out of their line of sight.
It's behind a corner, and assuming this brush is here,
Hide in a bush.
yes, bush tactics. Alright, sure, this is a bite.
I was about to say love me some bush, but then I would have come across really inappropriately.
At least you stopped yourself.
But I still had to say that I was going to say it, though, just go on it.
The whole thing.
So I can only make it to here. Can I use this spot the same as
Yeah, just
what
roll
I was doing before?
roll a stealth
Okay.
check.
So yoink, and I'm rolling a stealth. That is gonna be. Oh no.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh no, you're a rogue.
We don't like oh no's around here.
No, I accidentally clicked off my sheet.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
not
I
to
was
say.
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna look, and I'm like, oh no, my sheet.
But, like,
it's
how the
gone.
fuck does a rogue get? double load.
Hey,
Sorry,
hey.
brother. That was
That one. You fall over.
It's a 20 free. Thank you.
okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And with my... Since I'm assuming I'd be taking the hide action as my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
can I prepare my action for if, these creatures move upwards, that I can shoot one of them with a crossbow?
Yes, you
Is it
can.
Is it a magic crossbow?
Looking.
Virtue.
Have you
Looking. It's not.
They're ghosts.
Are they?
Mm,
They sure as hell look like them.
Okay.
Look, I was just given this thing from Otto, okay?
I was just describing what was
Therein
said.
lies the problem.
Damn.
Yes, the blind gets to explain
The blind
shit.
spellcaster gave you a weapon.
That was before they were blind.
Partially blind. I mean, I think
Fine, I could swap it to I throw a dagger at them. How about that? I have like 80 of these shits. It's okay. I don't normally use my dagger, so
So you're gonna hold
Okay.
your actions. That'll be all for you.
yes.
Okay, next up is Rock Crusher.
Fine. Oop. Bonus action. I'd like to enter a rage. Oh, wait, I think I've got some shit actually for what's it called? Attacks when people are next to each other. Yeah, that's it. It's my great weapon mastery. Oh, weapon mastery, sorry. Alright, I'll make the... Well, I'll try to make a attack against this one on the left, just to see if anything happens.
Roll to hit.
A 30.
30 will hit, yes.
It's huge. What kind of attack do I want to make it? I'll make it a staggering blow. So it's disadvantage on the next save, and no opportunity attacks.
Okay, I will remember that.
Plus 4, plus 5. Alright, that's 32 slashing and 6 necrotic.
Okay.
Somehow I get the feeling necrotic's not really going to do anything.
You still do cause it to disappear. It moans
Disappear,
and
would you-
groans and disappears.
Is that classed as a kill, inverted commas?
I don't know.
Just for the sake of abilities, because I can do something if I defeat a creature.
I would say no.
Say no. Oh. Alright, well, I will use my weapon mastery great axe to cleave, so I can make an attack against another creature within 5 feet, but without an ability modifier. It's a 30 again.
That will also hit, yes.
This is just a straight d12 roll without the plus 13. So it's 9 damage. That one takes.
You make it disappear.
Oh, okay, I'm not liking this. I'll be real with you guys, I don't think we can deal with these guys. I don't think I cut them.
Well, if you were nice to them, they could have left us alone.
Nice, shut up. Is it? Don't near me. Has anyone got any real suggestions? Other than setting out a picnic for the ghosts?
A picnic would be lovely right now.
Shut up.
I think if they're that easy just to work around, we could just keep going.
We could just
Yes.
avoid them.
Not even maybe just avoid them. I mean, if you could literally just poke them, then what's the point?
True.
Yeah? Which way do we want to go? Want to go up or down? Sorry, left or right?
There's a ghost down there. Like, I'm just gonna like point to a wall because I forgot they're still looking through the pseudo dragon's eyes.
You want to go like down here?
I mean, we can.
Yeah.
Alto, you're pointing at a wall.
I am.
Yes, you are.
So I
Oops.
moved from like.
Are you talking about to the right?
Hmm?
Are you talking about to the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll move there, and I guess I'll use my my last attack action to breath weapon that ghost. Is that
It's so mean. Did you ever consider that?
Hey?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I forgot earlier when I raged. The three of you willing creatures.
I suppose I'm willing.
I'm not.
Oh, wow. Otto? Willing?
Yeah,
Not
willing.
Okay, cool. Alright, you both get what you get? A d6 to damage roll. Now you get 10 temporary hit points. Sorry, breath weapon. Breath weapon. Can the ghost make a dex save for me, please?
Oh, 19.
Beats it, I suppose. What is that? Divided by 2. Rounded up at 9 points of fire damage.
Right before right before you hit it, I should say, you see that it sort of becomes a lot more physical in form, bundling up a bit, before half of it sort of splits off into something next to it as another one appears right next to it, though this one disappears from your breath weapon.
Okay, so like
Oh, look at that.
it split itself in half, but one of them got hit just before I hit it. Okay. I believe that ends my turn, though. I've moved, I've attacked, so bonus action.
Okay, then next up is Otto.
Richard, are there like any traps up ahead? I don't want to set something off.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I had not considered that.
Frankly, I don't know yet. I haven't moved.
It's like, this bush seems fine.
Guys,
I
approach this.
assume you could still look ahead. Figured as much. Just stay right there. I don't trust this. I'm probably... Oh, but I am probably gonna move the pseudo dragon to come about. Okay, when looking, so it's gonna stop by rock for a minute. When looking down this hallway, does it look like there's any wires or anything that can go off?
Make an investigation check.
Plus, that's a 17.
Give me a second. You see that there doesn't seem to be any pressure plates, buttons, even levers, or any sort of tripwires
Mm-hmm.
down this hallway. That doesn't seem to be any.
So, how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 8 feet tall. Maybe 10 at certain areas. It's not very, one flat length.
Mm-hmm. So it's probably gonna move there. And can it... I imagine it's probably... It's relatively small, so it's probably, 6 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's just mainly trying to stay from most people's reach, but I'm pretty sure anyone can reach it, honestly. But when it moves there, what can it see when it comes to this room?
It can see a few things. Looking into this room, it notices something quite alarming. As I'll just do that.
Oh. So guys, you know that room Rock Crusher is going down towards?
Yes.
I can take them.
6. There's 9 of them.
There also seems to be some items that are sort of they're circling around, and it seems like they're almost even protecting in the center of them all.
Oh, so they seem just more trying to protect some item. Can Sudragon make out what the items are, or does it have to get closer?
Make an investigation check.
Yay. +5, 22.
Though at the distance you can't get specifics, but there looks to be things amongst other pieces of loot that are just pique your interest. You can definitely tell that there is some sort of Ace of Something cards in there. There seems to be part of a mask of some kind. There seems it's all garbage still, but it seems to be more important garbage to you.
Okay, so I'll probably relay that to the group.
Interesting.
What do we want to do based on that context, guys?
Are you good, Quinn? What the fuck?
I don't know why I thought Virtue was like... Why did I imagine Virtue just looking into the sky and Quinn's just on the ceiling?
Quinn is my brother, Quinton. Quinton's my brother's name. I call him Quinn.
It doesn't help that there's a fucking god called Quinn here.
Yeah.
I mean, if there were... Depends how easily Rock Crusher can kill them.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean... It's Rock Crusher. I think even if we said no, I think he'd still do it.
You think?
Yeah, I think that's quite a rude thing to say, actually. I think you provide me with a legitimate reason not to attack the ghosts which were hurting us.
But... Because Rock Crusher... So, yeah. Rock Crusher probably gets a mental image from the pseudo-dragon of how the room looks. So we can plan accordingly.
Good, good.
The tactics. The tactics.
Oh, good lord.
Thank you, my scout.
This little pseudo dragon just chirps.
Well, seems like Rockcrush is going to be having some fun.
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of my turn, Claire.
Okay. Next up would be Maverick's turn. However, Maverick, you see another one of those little guys just hover down the hallway, and it looks at you and it points its finger. Though you see its body, it sort of stands there. It doesn't continue to pursue you. Instead, you see sort of the robe-like cloak that it has on start to grow and grow and grow, and then split off into another little thing. And then both of them grow to split off into two more.
Oh god.
And then into two more as well.
We might want to speedrun this.
Guys.
Is this like a blocked passageway? Is that
No, it is not.
accessible?
It's the
Okay, so we can't get through that.
it's not a blocked passageway. There's a door that leads to the other side of it.
Okay.
Not only that, but you also see, this is going to look very funky on here, but Otto, you see all of the ones that are in that room look over you and split as well
Ooh.
into other things. All of them looking at you and pointing at you, saying, good over evil. Good over evil. Good over evil. And
Good over evil?
can I have all of you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh god.
Good thing
My
I'm
one,
okay.
my
I got a
one
nat 20.
weakness.
Goddamn.
I got
22.
I got a
I'm
4.
sorry. You
I
don't
got a
get
25.
4.
Oh
got a
my
4.
god. Not the
My-
spite.
Aw.
It's my one weakness.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh no.
Just need to grab some things.
Again.
Wait, me as a person or the pseudo dragon?
All of you as people.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe what is about to happen. All of you start to feel the ground around you sort of start to shift.
Oh.
And the walls begin to show something that was previously not there, or previously, definitely not there. Something that begins to glow as you all hear good over evil, chanting louder and louder as you can hear, and even in hallways that you haven't heard yet. And along the walls, you see a symbol emerge. A symbol of a brain etched out on the walls that says,
Brain?
good over evil, good over evil. And Rock Crusher, can you take 124 psychic damage?
God damn!
And can you three take 62 psychic damage?
Oh.
And that's where we'll stop
alright.
for the night.
Oh,
Are you down?
I'm alright. No, I'm alright. I'm still in triple digits.
It's rock pressure.
Good lord.
So you'll deal with those guys. Deal with them later.
Uh-huh.
Is that next week?
It should be. Should be.
Ooh.
We make this a three-parter. Help.
I should be back. I'm going on a retreat with one of my clubs, but I should be back on Sunday before the session starts. So,
No.
keep a little eye and ear, but we'll deal with the repercussions of your actions next week.